Oh, well, well, well. Well, 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 look who it is. It's me, and the chat hasn't come through. Again, I don't know how that works. I don't know how to make that work. Is it because it's two separate things? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm just out here trying my best. That's all I can do. What if I add that in? Let me add this in. See if that's not added anything in, is it? Let me check the other screen. Anything through on the other screen?
You can't park there, sir. I know it.
No, it can't park there. Can't park there, sir. Of course you can't bloody park there. Let's go back onto the screen real quick. Get rid of that. Oh no, don't delete the whole scene. Are you mad, son? Are you bleeding bloody mad? Hi, let's do a test. Comes up there, I have to be. Just tell me what road I'm on. I just remember I changed the screen for that. What's up, Dan? Ah, 5 stream streak. Oh, the schedule's really bumping up your stream streak. That's good to see. Check it out, Big Chocky Milk. Big Chocky Milk. There was milk that needed drinking, and so I'm drinking it. Like the good person I am, I'll force that Chocky Milk down my neck. For the greater good. The greater good. How are we all doing? Oh! Oh! What? What is this? I never put this on there. What the hell is that? Where did that come from? What? Where did that come from? Few hours early. Hey, I can only apologise. I'll go. Yeah. What? Where? How did you do that? I didn't put that there. What? Is that a is that a mod thing? Have you? It's not there. I don't have that. Hey, get your fingers out of there. How have you done that? How have you done that? Top news. I have no idea how you've done that. Does it mean that potentially? Maybe. Hey, I'll do whatever I like. I'll do whatever I want. This is my stream. I'll do whatever the hell I want on my stream. But maybe we could do. See how we get on. If I find a super duper crazy cliffhanger, then you know I'm stopping the stream like I did with Send You a Sacrifice with Hellblade on Friday. Just as we got into hell, I ended the stream. Getting pretty good at finding those cliffhangers now. Oh, big Chocky Milk. Big fun time. Shall we get into it? Let's should probably click on that screen. There we go. Let's go. Let's carry on through the history books. Let's get my curls out. Here we go. Have I been to bed? It looks pretty dark out. I don't think I've been to bed yet. I'm not tired yet. Perhaps after Compline. Oh, hang on. Let's see what Compline is. Oh, wrong button. That button. Missed it. Tell me what Compline is. What's Compline? How are you doing this? Ah! You've commandeered my stream. How have you changed this mode? How have you given the butt sunglasses? How are you doing that? I don't know how you're doing that. Oh man, wave them. Oh, they're waving. Usually, this is all like the teaser stuff for the OnlyFans. Is what this is. Oh my goodness, I fear the Wiggles and what he's capable of. Compline, monastic hour corresponding to 8 PM. One of the little hours of prayer. Monks and nuns retire to their dormitories shortly after. Right, okay. Now, if I remember rightly, we were going to go sneak in sneak into the library and get some books, won't we? Wah! Shh, it's all right, Ursula. Good morning. It's 8 a.m, is it? Dark for 8 a.m. Must be winter. Do you need any help with Ursula? No, a little crying won't hurt her. Besides, I think we've gotten almost all the leaks now. Oh dear. Ursula is my first child and she's been a handful, but I think I have the hang of it now. Bloody kids. Who needs them? Big Jorg has been a godsend. He helped Christine with Eva when she was a baby. I never took you for a family man, Andreas. I'm not. Well, that is, if that is true, I will. Oh well, I'm not a family man, not yet. Appreciate the offer. You'll make a fine husband someday, Andreas. Oh, when will this storm let up? It's been going all morning. Peter and Jorg are outside trying to deal with the flooding as best they can. The farming in danger? There's always a danger with this much rain, but we've lived through worse. Whatever happens will be as God wills it. We must have faith in the providence and endure what is to come. Oh, I have some food for you. Good. Give me the food, baby. Hell yes. In an envelope. Food in an envelope. Here, sorry I couldn't prepare anything more. Thank you, Otto. Yeah, Otto asked me to do that. Oh, he did. Ha ha. Good. Thank you. Have a good day at the Abbey, Andreas. Try to stay dry. I'll do my best. Well, be good, Ursula. Stop that fucking crying, will ya, idiot? Oh, I vanished. Andreas! You doing all right, Peter? Oh, the bloody wall's broken. It is. Must have broken in the night. Some of our sheep escaped. We'll have to track them down later. Is he an old man? Oh, he's just an angry, grumpy man. This is the way it always is. Rain falls on the Abbey and rolls downhill to us little people. Well, it's hard to blame the Abbey for that. It's just how rain works. I mean, there's a reason we're down here and they're up there, Andreas. Anyway, I have to get back to this. See you later. Do you have Sarah today? I think she may be in the chat. She knows I'm playing Pentiment, so she might come and say, hey. She's doing the D&D notes as well, I think. Jockey milk. Fresh Nesquik powder bought today. From Morrison's. Andres, what's cracking, buddy? Hello, Andreas. Is that what a blacksmith sounds like? So, Otto and Eva, huh? Yes, what about them? Otto has a good eye, I can't fault him that. I guess. She's a good, strong-willed woman. I'm not a gossip, Andreas. I don't ask this to pour water onto the rumour mill. But for the concern I have to the happiness of my friends. Yes, that's a good one. Of course, Andreas. Fancy talk for being nosy. Well, if you ask me, I think Otto's being a bit too slow about it. Oh? He's old enough already not to be smitten like a boy. Hey, I saw that, Dan. They both like it now. I'm all wet from the bloody rain. Seems to me if you found the right person, you should go for it. That's what I would do. You got a kilo of peanut butter yesterday. Was it chunky or smooth? And what brand was it as well? That's all important stuff. Where's Mistress Schmidtine? If I may ask. Oh, that's a private matter. You can trust me, Andres, aren't we friends? That's what the gossipers always say. But we are friends, I can't deny that. I do hope... Oh no, yeah, the low bar have gone into Peter's voice. I do hope that find someone to have at my side as we build a family. God has not given me this blessing. It's not as remarkable as people say. Maybe. I must get back to work, Andreas. Enough talk. Until later. What's happening? What's in the fire? What we got in there? Smithy. So much smaller than the one he used at the Abbey. Okay. Oh, can't go that way. Going to Central Town. Whole Earth Crunchy. Okay. Crunchy. Crunchy boy. Crunchy boy, I love you. Ow. Bakery, yes. That is what we want to see. Ulrich. Bless you, Andreas. Okay, thank you. Anna. Hi. It's cheaper than Morrison's own brand. Practically never goes off. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Andreas, such a pleasure to see you and looking so handsome as always. Back for more of my rye? Oh, baby, Gret. Oh, Gret, you know I'm here for more than rye, baby. I was supposed to yeah. From your rye. Andreas! Hee hee! Michael Jackson impersonator in the 14th century. I was passing by and thought I should say hello. Now I must say goodbye. Aren't you a good man? Well, you're always welcome here, Andreas. And always welcome to my rye. Ooh, be well. Until later, Gret. She wants it, mate. She bloody wants it. She can have it as well. God be with you, Andreas. Seems like we have a good spring storm. So I hope it lets up soon. It's annoying. I have to walk all the way up to the Abbey in this. Complaining won't do you any good. Best to endure and have faith in God. Oh look, I paid Gret for last week's pumpernickel. Sorry to make you wait for it. It's no trouble at all. Please say hello to Lucky for me. Who's Lucky, eh? Who's Lucky? Not so lucky, he's lost all his bloody hair. Of course, now I'm off home. And then to the Pfeiffers. Michelle Pfeiffer. Summarise this game in a single face. Okay, let me think about this. Let me sort of talk it out. It's been a lot of talking. Been a lot of finding out who people are. So, sort of like... Oh, hey! You're a new person I haven't met yet. You're a potential friend. That's what it'd be. That's probably what I'd say. Or enact a face of. What's going on at the Pfeiffers? Yeah? Okay, good. Good, I'm glad you're caught up now. Yeah, as far as I've been told, there's a mystery coming. There's a mystery, there's something to solve. So I feel like we're waiting for that to happen. Elena has about a month to go before her child is due. Her last one was hard. He didn't make it, God rest his soul. Oh no. Just wanted to give her the best chance she can have. It's in God's hands. Trust in Providence. Always, Ulrich, but I'll do what I can to help. Why make the Lord do all the work? I must be off now. Very true. Bit of communism, that's what we need. Good day to you both, and Andreas, stay out of the rain. Yeah, tell Helena I pray for her health. She will appreciate that, Andreas. Thank you. Until later. Until later, Agnes. Okay. We're going to Northtown. Dine our house. Wow! Yeah, you do it the correct way as well. Let them sniff the hand. Wait for consent. Wait for consent. That's good. Church and Druckers. We won't go that way yet. Steinauer house. Head in there. Druckers? Any secrets for me? The Druckers hiding anything? No. Okay. Let's have a look in the North Town. Oh. More ruins? I wonder if they're from the old Roman colony. Salt house is locked. Got here. Classing is lucky to have so much woundwort naturally growing. I'd like to buy it back in Nuremberg. Hey, not much in the North Town. Just far some ruins. Let's get to the Abbey. One more time. Look at that cat. That cat has human eyes. That's a cat. Would it be funny if that cat got in the bath? As funny as it would be a dog, do you think? Franz Bauer and Widow Kemprin. Or to the mill. Oh, we can go to the mill. Thomas. Father, I've said this before, but but it isn't good that the water drains here so quickly. It's all affecting the if he's lucky, should he be Irish? It's affecting the foundation. It needs to be locked up. I understand, but if you dig here, you may be disturbing the bodies decomposing in the yard. Hey, Sarah's here. Check it out. Of course, Father, but they're going to be dug back up again anyway. Yes, but why disturb them unnecessarily? It's your church, Father, but you can't put this off forever. The foundation's gonna crack. I understand. Perhaps after some of the bones have been moved to the ossuaries? Thank you, Lucky. There we go. Ah, good day, Master Mailer. Good day, Father Thomas. I didn't mean to eavesdrop. Oh, worry not. Lucky was just reminding me of the danger severe rainfall can pose to the foundation. God looks after his flock, but sometimes the pen requires an earthly hand. It will be taken care of. God be with you, Andreas. And with you, Father, until later. You put a claim in with Admiral. Okay, that's good. We had some interesting developments on the house yesterday. Yesterday, Saturday. The early hours, about 2:30. Sarah woke up, heard a noise, sounded like someone was on the scaffolding. Thought, oh, that's weird. Noted the time and then sort of went back to sleep. Half an hour later, heard it again. Woke me up. Was like, Luke, there's someone on the scaffolding. I'm like, fuck off, leave me alone. I'm trying to sleep. And Sarah went to the window, opened the window to have a look out, and it was the police. The police are out there, and they said that they were looking for someone. And then Sarah was like, "Oh, yeah, well, someone. I heard someone. It was at 2:35. We heard a noise. I jotted the time down. And I said, "Oh, can we come and make sure no one's tried to break in?" So Sarah let them in. Had a look around, make sure no break-in attempts were made. Seemed all fine. And then later on that morning, the police came back and said, updated Sarah and said, "Oh, we've got someone in custody, or well, we've caught up with someone and we've put them in custody." Yeah, mad, but we called Curtis, our pointer, to say, "Oh, look, someone was running up and down the scaffold, and do you want to come over and make sure all your tools are still there?" I was like, "Oh yeah, right." He came round, had a look around, no tools were missing, but he's gone on the roof and he said that they've pulled all of like the lead up on the roof. They've like tried pulling the lead up. They're trying to nick the lead, and so what they've done, they've pulled up the lead on our roof. Couldn't get it all. Tried to do next door as well, but then the next door over again, where the flats are, there's loads and loads and loads of lead there, but you can see it's all just sort of like rolled up and piled up. It's all just like they didn't get any of it though. It's just mad. So they've snuck up. So what I think's happened is they've snuck up the scaffolding, tried to do a job on the lead, woke up whoever was in the flat, because apparently on one of the statements, one of the flats thought that someone was inside the flat because they were being so noisy. So they've called the police. Whether they've got spooked from that, or whether the people in the flat have like gone to the window and gone, "Oh, what the fuck are you doing?" Got spooked regardless, I don't know how. Then come running down the scaffold. That's what Sarah's heard at 2:30. I heard them going down the scaffolding, and then half an hour later the police were there from the call of the flat to try and find them. Mad. So yeah, 2 people have been arrested. And so Sarah's gave a statement, and Sarah will answer any questions you have further to that. Insane, absolutely insane. Yeah, they got caught like 50 foot around the corner hiding. It's such like the whole thing itself was ill planned. I'm assuming it's like some sort of like druggy degenerate has just like tried their luck at something. Someone said it was a good idea and they went and did it. So they've gone up there, made a load of noise trying to get the lead, didn't get any of it. And even if they did, how were they getting it down? How were they going to transport it? Idiots. And then like our pointer guy Curtis, he said like it's 30 quid's worth of lead if you to scrap it. Like, take it to like a scrap yard, they'll give you like 30 quid for it. So it's like, what have they done that? They're doing all that for 30 quid. But it's going to cost them like thousands to replace it new. Mental, absolutely mental. Yeah, 30 minutes from them running to being 50 foot round a corner. Idiots. Pet Staub. Pet dog. Always. Oh, he knows tricks. That dog knows tricks. This looks like a Dutch windmill. What's it doing in Bavaria? Roman ruins. A meadow. Let's go to the meadow. Trying to St. Moritz. Statue looks ancient. Columbine coming early. Till. Oh there, Master Mailer. He's like a farmer shepherd. Somerset. Bumped into any ghosts lately? Ah, ha ha. No, not since we last spoke. Good. Somerset. Have you ever seen a nicer view? Don't get sights like this in the cities, I expect. Nuremberg has many Roman ruins. I could do without the mud on my shoes. No, he's not like that. Oh yes, Tarthing's full of them. No, I've gone Irish. Oh yes, the Tarthing is full of them. Quite the marvels they are. I don't pay much mind to the writing on them, as I can't read Latin myself, but you might enjoy giving them a look. If you do, you'll have to tell me if they match the old legends I read about. What sort of old legends? Well, when Father Matthias was an abbot, he would let me borrow books from the Abbey's library. I think I read through half of that library before Father Gurnup became abbot. Oh, why have we changed? Why has he changed? Because he's read through half of that library before Father Gurnup. He and Father Thomas are Excited? Oh, oh, what's that word? Exact? Exact? Oh, exact about which books should be read now. I don't know what that word is. Books should glorify God, they say, not discuss the old pagan ways. Still, the accounts of the Romans and Tassing are my favourite. That old book on how the Roman knight Gaius Metellus defeated the Riotai, I think it was. Heavy snowfall has caught him in this very valley. Barbarians on all sides. That's when Maze sent a wolf to the knight Mars. Oh, Mars, great idea. The Roman god of war and agriculture. Mars represented civilization and peace through military might. Violence. Violence is the answer. Instead of killing the beast, Gaius followed it to the magical spring with trees covered in all sorts of fruit. Mars provided the wolf and the spring, and Gaius Metellus founded Tassing after defeating the barbarians to honour Mars. That's where all this came from. So with Brother Matthew writes about Roman gods, of course. I hadn't thought of that. Both were snowed into this valley. Both were snowed into this valley, weren't they? And saved near a spring. I wonder if it's the same story. Oh, I don't know about all that, Master Mailer. A lot of stories get mixed up over the years. It might be all fable, but I enjoy the story all the same. Nice to feel you're connected to those who came before you, even if it's only by the land you live on. Wise words, I feel the same. I'd rather look forward to new opportunities. Yeah, connected. Paganism. It's been good chatting with you, Master Mailer, but I better get back to work. You let me know if you find anything particularly good books in that library, alright? I will, until later, Till. No, it's just Till's accent. It's just... Martin! You little shit, Martin. Hey, Martin! Oh dear. Did not do enough work to get a friendly greeting. Eat shit, Andre! Fuck off, Martin! Ah, blazed all over me. I should get to the scriptorium. Gurnett will give me an earful if I'm late again. Alright, okay. Iris is beautiful. Figure in his shrine is St. Christopher are quite nice. Yeah, more like sharting. Yeah, you tell him. You tell him, Mike. Fucking Martin. Bloody layabout. Michaelis. God be with you, Andreas. Still preparing to leave, even with all the weather. Michaelis, that was, what's his name? Steed. I can't remember now. Can't remember his name. The weather is unfortunate, but the Baron's wife, Lady Salamea, will be arriving today. My lord intends to depart as soon as she arrives. How long have they been married? 7 years now. She's a fine woman, true lady. I was hoping to bid farewell to the Baron before he leaves. Oh, I'm sure he would appreciate that. He spoke highly of you before he went to bed. He was disappointed that you didn't debate him at supper, but he understands that you didn't want to anger the abbot. Okay. Part of the art of rhetoric is understanding the right forum in which to persuade someone. It's not the right forum for the abbot. My lord always wants to discuss things when the mood hits him. He's often alone in feeling it, unfortunately. Is there any chance I could redeem myself in the Baron's eyes? Oh no, earn Lorenz Rothvogel's favour. Oh no! Perhaps not on this occasion. Now did I thought I was doing really well with him. Oh, boo. Hold on, what's the... Yeah, new Pikachu emote. I don't know how Mike's making new emotes. I don't know how he's doing it. I believe you may have offended the bar in some way as well, or the Baron in some way as well. Oh, some way, or some ways. I wouldn't fret about it too much much about it, Master Mailer. He's a forgiving man. Where's your master gone then? He went for a walk early in the morning. He didn't say where he'd been. Seems odd given the weather. Not odd for him. My lord enjoys hiking in all sorts of weather. Little rain never bothered him. I can sympathise. We Swabians enjoy a good walk through nature even in such conditions. The Baron seems to be quite an unusual man in many ways. It may be so. I only know him as my lord for these last 7 years. That reminds me, did you see a short, surly looking young man in a hat on your way up this morning? Surely you don't mean me. Yeah, it can be only. I can only. Yeah, I'll give him that first. No, he was shorter than you by 2 hands at least. It can only be Martin. He ran past me in the meadow as I was walking up the hill. He was quite in a hurry. That'd explain my lord's missing rings. Bastard. What rings are these? 1 gold, 1 silver, a handful of golden... Oh, golden? Golden? What's golden? Gold coins used as currency throughout Holy Roman Empire, though different standards exist for the golden in different regions. It's generally equivalent to the Florentine florin. Okay. Martin's the worst. What a knob. A book the bar was planning to give the abbey. Oh dear. That book. A book, Historia Tassiae. I believe so, yes. I went to pack the Baron's things and they were missing. It wouldn't surprise me. That'll explain it then. Regrettably, he had ample opportunity for his best. Yesterday I caught the boy with the hat, Martin I suppose, peering in through the windows. I could have admonished him at the time, but, well, he seemed harmless. That's a shame. I hope the Baron won't be too put out. My lord is a man of some means. He won't miss the gold order ring. I do think he'll be upset about the book. He was quite excited for the abbot to see it. In any case, I must finish preparing the horses. It was good talking to you, Andreas. Of course. I hope this rain lets up for you soon. God willing. Until next time. Until then. Here we go. Bloody Martin. What's in the guest house? Let's have a look. Is that where the codex was before? I don't think it's there anymore. Alright, let's get out there. Whatever happens, we blame Martin. Absolutely. I'm all for that. Bloody Martin. What are you saying about my accent? What's going on here? That Shire accent. So, no, not redeemed. Sarah, don't say nothing. She knows everything about this game. I need to get to the scriptorium. Where was that before? Let's check the map. Oh, that ain't the map. That's the map. No, that ain't the map. Just that triangle with the map. There we go. Scriptorium. So if I go up, or if I go to the cemetery, then up. Fine. All the way. on the trees. Apple trees have only started to bloom. It'll be months before they bear fruit. Victorium, there we go. Oh, this is wonderful. The rest of the abbey is soaked and there's not a drop of rain in here. Good thing the abbot had Otto replace the roof to the scriptorium and library last month. With the cold factory next door, we can stay warm while everyone else is cold and wet. There's a cow factory. A communal warming room in monasteries. Town factories are usually attached to the cloister, but in Kirsau it is part of the old abbey, and therefore connected to the old scriptorium. Nice! It keeps the monks warm and the library dry. Perfect! Martin... It's not that Martin Luther, is it? Martin Luther King? Instead of bragging about our good fortune, you should think upon your brothers and sisters and pray for their health and safety. Health and safety is paramount. The abbot's foresight saved a lot of our work and protected what's in the library. The town hasn't fared as well. I'm sure they'll be fine. More importantly, if they're not, I don't care. What a knob. Brother Guy, your heart is harder than the stone of this floor. Huh. We have the grumpy old monk, but where's the nice one? Brother Piero, haven't you seen him yet today? I did, before Brother Guy arrived. Brother Piero left to speak to the abbot some time ago. What? Why is Matthew ringing the bell? It can't be terse already. Ah, pray it stops soon. Such a cacophony is an assault on my frail ears. Colour Factory is the next game you're going to play. Got to build the most efficient warming room with the materials available. It's not stopping. I suppose this means we're being summoned to the chapter house. God, give me the strength to endure the rain. It's 50 feet, old man. You'll live. God, give me the strength to endure this, man. The most efficient abbey. You generally play that. Like a 14th century Satisfactory. Still not stopping. What's going on? This can't be all because of the storm. I should see what's the matter. Who's dead? Who's died? Who's dead? Is it the Baron? Lorenzo? Is it Piero? Or is it going to be someone else? Is it going to be like Gernot? Or is it going to be... who was the other Geordie? Or is it going to be a library? Is it going to be a woman? That sounded like a scream coming from the cloister. Where's the cloister? The cloister's down this way, I'm pretty sure. Run! Chapter house? I think something terrible has happened, Master Andreas. The chapter house, was it? Oh, it's all kicking off. Oh my god, there's blood on the walls. What's happened? I think it's the Baron. He's been hurt. Please, Father, where's Baron Florian? Have him come quickly. Be silent, brother. Brother Florian, if you please. Oh, it's a pirate. The pirate chef, wasn't it? There's been a murder. A knife. I'm sorry, Father. There's nothing to be done. He's dead. Ah! Sister Marguerite, calm yourself. Sister Gertrude, please take Sister Marguerite back to the garden. Yes, Mother Cecilia. God protect us! The Baron was a friend of the Prince Bishop of Freising. Why is he so worried about the Prince Bishop? This abbey is odd in more ways than more. Oh wait, this abbey. No wait, this abbey is odd in more ways than more than one way. Its existence offends some in the church. We are far enough from Rome and Mainz that everyone forgets about us, but this could bring unwanted attention. Florian, how easily do you think you could dispose of this body? Father Abbot, what are you saying? Why are you questioning me? Why are you wasting precious time? Do you want to see the soldiers of the Prince Bishop march up on our steps and fling your brothers and sisters out of our home? Oh, God protect us. No, no. Go to Sacra. Silence! Quiet! Calm yourselves, all of you. Father Abbot, Baron Rothvogel's manservant is already preparing to leave. The Baron's wife should be here in a matter of hours. This is not the time for rash decisions. Yes, you're right. Forgive me. But then, what will we do? We must send the Baron's man to the court of the Prince Bishop in Freising at once. Mother Cecilia, the Baron said the Prince Bishop's Archdeacon was in Innsbruck for the Imperial Diet. Even better, swift action will silence any whispers impropriety on our part. Given the Baron's stature, the Archdeacon will undoubtedly come to investigate immediately. We must cooperate with him fully and pray for a speedy resolution. Yes, good. Thank you, Mother Cecilia. Brother Vorslav, please detain Brother Piero in the cellar until the Prince Bishop's man arrives. Rhonda's in the house. There's been a murder, Rhonda. There's been a bloody murder. There's been a murder. And where were you when that happened, eh? Hey, where were you when the murder happened? Rhonda hated that guy. That bloody Baron. What a knob. That's what Rhonda said. Detain Brother Piero in the cellar at Prince Bishop's man arrives. What? Brother Piero, why? Brother Gernot, I implore you to reconsider. He was caught in a flagrante delicto, covered in blood with a knife in his hand. In flagrante delicto, in blazing offence. Caught red-handed, I guess. Indicating an individual has been caught in the act of committing a crime. Father, do you really believe that Brother Piero is capable of such a foul deed? Yes, capable enough when motivated by anger. I had no anger against the Baron, Father Abbot. I simply came across him like this. No anger? Not even for insulting your work and forcing us to give it to Andreas. This is not a subject for debate. When the Prince Bishop man arrives, we must not be empty-handed. Oh dear. Even if Pierre went to kill Baron is not physically capable, yeah. Wasn't angry. Anyone who was in the scriptorium knows that. Even Guy knows that, yeah. Oh, is Guy going to absolutely... Yeah, that's what I think. He's got an eye patch, so he's obviously a pirate. Pirate turned to religion, but hasn't lost the accent. It's the only way I'm going to remember the accents. I'm going off of fonts and physical appearance. That's how I'm doing it. Yeah, he wasn't angry. Yeah, definitely wasn't angry. Be quiet. This is not your affair. Yeah, it's going to make me a part of the motive. Yeah. Is it? Oh, how am I going to get? How am I getting? I've got to be like nice, and I got to do it diplomatically, haven't I? Your position has been noted. My decision stands. Brother Vorslav will detain Brother Piero in the cellar until I say otherwise. Brother Florian, please escort Andreas out of the abbey. Andreas, do not show your face here again until tomorrow. Do you understand me? I'll say nothing because I want to get in that library. See, I can just say I didn't understand him. I just walked off. Andreas, listen to me. I sympathise with you. I sympathise with you. I don't think Piero did this either. But this isn't the time to push the abbot. Oh wait, I've gone pirate Geordie. That's a pirate. Oh, shiver me timbers. I mean, it's close. It's pretty close. Hey. Oh, cake. Yummy. Be sure the other brothers and sisters believe Piero is innocent as well. But the abbot is worried about the Prince Bishop's attention. I can't let Piero die for something he didn't do. I appreciate your passion, but if you pursue this if you pursue this indelicately, you can make matters worse. Take a few hours to calm your nerves and your mind. You need to think clearly. Why, I'm on shiver me timbers like. Shut up! I'm trying my best. Go to the Druckers, eat a good meal, and come back at non-S. Midday. Oh, 3 p.m. Little hour prior. We won't have much time, but tap on my window with a small stone and I'll let you in. Let me in for what? To examine the body. Oh. We're just chilling. We're just chilling until we've got a couple of hours. And go to the Druckers. Oh. Pirate Florian, Captain Florian. Okay, let's go. Ant and Deck, eat your heart out. It's all about Florian. And why am I not moving? Hopefully it will clear my head because there's text. Okay. Go to the Lower Abbey. Make our way to the Druckers. Let them know what's been happening. Till, have you heard? Hello, Master Mailer. He hasn't heard. He doesn't know. Father Tom, do you know? Oh, who's this? Klaus. Oh. What's happened? Good day, Andreas. Klaus. What's Klaus going to sound like? I can't remember now. Klaus. He's a somewhat balding man called Klaus. Good day, Andreas. Back from the... no, I don't like that one. German. Guten Tag. Ich heiße Klaus. Good day, Andreas. But... I don't know. God, let me listen to some source material. Hold on. German accent. Here we go. Let's get some source material on this. How to do a German accent by a German native. Here we go.
You want to know how to make a German accent? Don't worry, this is easy. I teach you. A lot of these things go back to sounds that for people who can't really pronounce.
Okay.
This is the best weather of the year. When I want to imitate a really strong German accent, I usually do the first one though. Another sound that we don't have in German is the English W sound, the W, where you really don't even touch anything with your lips or teeth. And this one is definitely easier to use the German.
Give me the phrase. Come on.
Use the German R sound. So if you want to sound extra German, you can just pronounce all R's the German way if you can't pronounce that, and say something like, "These are really great red roses."
These are really great red roses.
And as you could hear,
These are really great red roses. There we go. That's our entry phrase. These are really great red roses. Good day, Andreas. Back from the abbey already. It's only noon. Oh my god. Dig high. No, we're not allowing that. How dare you, Dan? Or whoever put that. Hey! Good enough. Curse the German from Newcastle. Oh my god. I could hear it as well. I cannot do... God, why is it so hard to do a German accent? I can't get it in my head. Oh my god, is everyone going to be Geordie? Oh god. What? I'm not going to have you Zeke Hale in my chat. How dare you? Zeke Hale, like... going into tune and Zeke Hale in like it's 1999. Good day, Andreas. Back from the Abbey already. It's only noon. Oh, God. Andreas, are you all right? No, something terrible has happened, or an absolute gossip. Spill the tea. Oh, God, what happened? No, forgive me. Come inside and sit down for a minute. If not in position, I'll appreciate a moment's rest. Yeah, give me some rest. Not in position at all. My friends are always welcome in my home. Besides, I could use your opinion on something. We have ways of making your dog. Why is the text upside down for the druckers? Good day, Andres. Should I fix you a plate? Always glad. Oh, shall I go? Oh, no. No, I'm always glad for food. Oh my, Klaus, you must invite Andreas over more often so I can hear someone compliment my food. Oh, they load letters in upside down. Oh, and then they print, and then it gets turned over. That's very cool, actually. It's good. Your cooking is lovely, darling. I'm gonna give it a go. Hello. Hello, Berthold. How are you? Sleepy. Come back. Oh, come back to my workshop. Come back to my workshop. There we go. We're getting there now. Berthold did it. Martin and Berthold. Convinced. No one can tell me otherwise. That little child, I could see it. I'm going to be doing a new run of Till Eisenspiegel. There was a printing a few years ago in Strasbourg, but it was awful. Almost bereft of illustrations. What do you think of these new ones? Yeah, just pointing at it. Where were you? Where were you 2 hours ago? The figures and composition are terrific, but the background's quite dense and busy. Is the background dense and busy? No, I don't think it is. It's wonderful. Danke, I'll be sure to let Mary know. Are these her woodcuts? They are. Her drawings were mine. They're mine. But she did the block cuts. I've got enough talent to draw the designs, but only she can do the woodcuts and the type. Bless us, O Lord, in these gifts, your gift, which we are about to receive from your bounty. Through Christ our Lord, Amen. Amen, Amen. Amen. I'm hungry. Amen. Make him Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho. Andreas, what were the bells for the Abbey? For at the Abbey? It's got Geordie again. God, stick to it. We have ways of making you talk. The voice are making you laugh. Good. At least we're enjoying them. Andreas, what were the bells for at the Abbey? They were sounding for a long time. The visiting nobleman, Lorenz Rothvogel, was found murdered in a chapter house. Oh, we're fully just spilling all the beans. God in heaven! He just rode by here yesterday. Yes, he rode by here yesterday. Oh, God. It's so hard. Why is it so difficult? Yes, and it gets worse. One of the elderly brothers I work with in the scriptorium, Piero, was accused of the crime. My God, that's awful. A murder in Curacao? How would a monk do such a thing? I'm sorry, Andreas. The Baron seems like an interesting man, and I know he's been a patron of the Abbey for years. How did he die? Could it have been an accident? And does the Abbot really believe that Brother Piero had killed him? It's going somewhere else now. You have always spoken of him in the kindest terms. It seemed like Lorenz had been stabbed. I don't know, there's a lot of blood. A lot of blood, rather not speculate. Rather spare the details. Yeah, it's an ongoing investigation, isn't it? Don't really want to be giving all the details out, I think. I think we need to... Yeah, plus it's not good dinner talk. Yeah. Yeah. But no, I can't believe Piero did it. I can't imagine him harming anyone. Oh, don't hold back on my account. I've had children and even helped Agnes deliver a few. I'm not squeamish. Yes, blood. But if it wasn't Brother Piero, who do you think could have done it? I did see Lucky Steinauer get into a shouting argument with Lorenz yesterday, just before I walked by your place. Lucky? Why would he have cause to shout at a nobleman? Oh, what are we going to eat? Egg pasta, sausage, farm bread, my options. Let's start with bread. Always start with bread. Bread starter. There's probably something else going on that you wouldn't know about, dear. What do you mean by that? Lovely bit of sausage. You love a bit of sausage? I do. I love a big meaty sausage. Oh, lovely jubbly. I'm not one to trade gossip, but if you really want to know, talk to some of the other women in town. Or Mother Cecilia up at the Abbey. Why Mother Cecilia? I didn't realize she saw much of tapping. Oh, there is no need for that. Lucky is a forthright man. I'm sure if you ask him, he will tell you what the argument was about. Thank you both, that's good advice. There's something else, though. When Lorenz and I were walking through the meadow, the widow Kemperin came out of the woods, and... Widow Kemperin, not come across there yet. Yes? Yoo-hoo, big summer blowout. Well, she cursed him. Oh. I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. Ottila's late husband, Ranig, ran afoul of Lorenz in his last visit to Tassing. I don't remember the details, but Ranig died just last year and Ottila hasn't been the same since. Sausage. No, it's up and pasta. Save sausage for last. She was always an old bitch, even before she was old. House, that's enough. She had to deal with a job's lot in life. And now she lives all alone at the edge of the woods. There are rumors that she is going to lose her property soon. I do pity her, even if she is a bitter woman. Bitter woman. There should be some exception in the law for her to inherit. Seems like it would be more just. It wasn't always this way. I think my great-grandmother inherited this land way back when. Oh God, I keep losing it. There's certain... when there's no W's to turn into V's, for too long. I lose it. I lose it. Well, if men changed it, they can change it back. You're right as always, my dear. Enough about Otilia. Is there anyone else who you think may have done it? I don't know if he has any ill intent, but Prior Ferenc has been acting strangely since the day Lorenz arrived. Perhaps an academic disagreement? I know they're both as avid readers, both classics and new works. On his last visit, the Baron bought a book on astronomy from me. I know the Prior has some similar interests as well. But would the Prior kill someone over a simple disagreement? Depends on the nature of disagreement. Many have killed or been killed for their beliefs. Very true. What's an opinion? What is an opinion for some is a testament of faith for others and worth killing for. That may be so, but I've never seen that sort of anger in Prior Fenric. He's Fenric. Prior Fenric. Not even then. Gernot was made abbot instead of him. Afterward, he seemed bitter, but never violent. That just doesn't seem to be part of his character. So, Lucky, the widow, and Abbey Prior, anyone else? There was something strange about when we approached the Abbey together. Mother Cecilia was outside with some of the sisters. Mother Cecilia scowled and took the nuns inside without saying a word. It sounds like they have history, at least. Sausage! I do not know of Mother Cecilia personally, but I have never heard anyone speak badly of her. And she had cause to dislike the Baron. I must believe she had good reason. Well, Andreas, it sounds like there's a lot to look into. Thank you for talking to me. It's helped me understand how I can help Piero. Has it helped me? No, I was feeling overwhelmed. You are always welcome here, Andreas, anytime. Yeah! You are especially welcome with this one. I think we worked our way through that. I think that's worthy of Dr. Pepper there. Listen to this. Yeah. Oh, good. God be with you, Andreas. Thank you. Be good until I come back, Berthold. I'll try. Right, let's head back. Several leads to follow, but where should I start? Start with the body. Lucky Steinauer. Probably work in front of his house. Widow Kemperin lives south of here near Franz Bauer. Franz. Okay. Prior Fenric, usually in the scriptorium, but won't be able to talk to him until tomorrow. Still, nothing will prevent me from talking to Mother Cecilia in the convent. If I don't attend Brother Florian's examination of the body at the Abbey, he'll have to do it without me. Yeah, I've got to do that myself. I've got to go check that out. I need to see that with my own eyes in case it is Florian that did it. They hang their chairs on the wall. I didn't notice that. Let's go check this out. Let's check the where's oh here we go. Andreas, this way. There you are. I'm glad the storm didn't delay you. Now, even though I gave instructions that I was not to be disturbed, we must work quickly. Seeing a corpse up close can be unsettling for some. I hope you're up to it. Alright, I've thrown up enough not to mind so much. Well, that's one way to deal with it, I suppose. Just try not to splash me or the body in the process. Now then, You should probably take notes as we go. They might be useful later. Oh, of course. Of course. I will begin by inspecting his anterior, starting with the face and head. No visible wounds, no blemishes. Teeth in good condition, nothing unusual. Neck, shoulders and chest are ordinary. I need to clean some blood away to examine the torso. Yes, there it is, a puncture wound between the 6th and 7th ribs. It's fairly shallow though, I estimate it penetrated only about an inch. And it likely came from his own hand. Nuremberg inch or an Innsbruck inch? Inflicted on himself? How can you tell? Doesn't sound deep enough. An inch. An inch? Well, yeah, into the ribs, puncture a lung. Would that be deep enough? Don't know. If you're low body fat, then... Yeah, inflicted on himself, how could you tell? From the angle and depth of the strike. It's as though he were holding it in his right hand as he fell on his side. Oh. He fell over. So, you must know that I was not always a monk. I was a mercenary for 10 long years in Poland. My familiarity with wounds come from my time on the battlefield. I'm no true surgeon, but I am the closest Curacao has. The wound was that shallow, it doesn't sound like it could have been fatal. True. It wasn't. It's likely incidental, received while falling on his own knife. He got stabbed up with his own blade. Who remembers that radio advert that was talking about knife crime, and you're more likely to get stabbed with your own blade if you had one? I got stabbed up with my own blade. He must have some other wound that issued forth all the blood we found in him. We found him in. Okay. And surely that means Brother Piero is innocent. It means it's incredibly unlikely that Brother Piero stabbed the Baron, but it doesn't explain what actually killed the man. Brother Piero should never have picked up that knife. I'm sure the appearance of guilt never even crossed his mind. Now then, let's move on. Well, there is a sore on his sex. Probably from the French disease. I doubt it had anything to do with his murder. The French soldiers received in the brothels of Naples. The French disease, amazing. Yes, how do you know of it? Oh, I see. Have you taken mercury for it? One must be somewhat cautious. Little, I'm fine now. Ah, good. Anyway, it seems the Baron was not the most faithful husband. Not uncommon among the nobility. I'll expect a monk to be more shocked by this. I spent many years as a mercenary. Sex and death are common companions in that world. Poland is code for high seas. Yeah. I was a mercenary in Poland. In the 7 places of Poland. So it was killed without a struggle, yeah. So I'm thinking poison. Or barring what else we find in the autopsy. Either someone sneaked, someone he was with. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, that's where I'm at as well. I'm thinking poison at the minute. Besides, sex isn't all that rare in the even in an abbey. Between monks and between the brothers? It's not relevant to our examination, Andreas. Let's continue. Other than a few blisters on his feet from what I assume are new shoes, there's nothing wrong with his legs. Andreas, can you help me turn him over? Grunt an affirmation, stoically, yes. Do not put that finger up the butt emote, Mike. I'm calling it out before it's happened. The amount of time he spells his own name wrong is too damn high. At least they could rub the ink out. How are they rubbing the ink out? How are they doing that? There's a slight irregularity in his spine, possibly from an old injury. Ooh, yeah. He was ready. He was like, you were spamming it just as I said that. I bet he was ready to press send. Damn it, he had the other one prepared. To be fair, I didn't say anything about that one. I don't think it had anything to do with how he died, though. I spent enough time with nobles to guess that he probably fell off his horse when hunting. It seems like a silly thing to risk your life for, but I'm not one to talk. Whatever the reason, it didn't contribute to his death. Okay. Oh, you know how he's doing it? How he's... What? Oh, how he's doing it? How he's doing what? Here it is, a rather traumatic head wound. Oh dear, there we go. The dark hair and the blood make it difficult to see, but it's quite bad. In my experience, I've never seen someone walk away from a head wound of this severity. Oh, how many head wounds have you seen? Too many, not enough. As grim as it sounds, there's always more to learn. Oh, how are you doing the email? Oh, is it a channel point thing? I see. I see. Hey, stream streak. Get on your stream streak. Italian doctors try to examine as many corpses as they can to fully understand the mysteries of the body. The battlefields of Poland and Lithuania aren't as ideal as learning environments, but the University of Bologna, hold on. Learning environment says the University of Bologna, but they did provide an education of sorts. Why didn't you study medicine at a university? I'd rather be treated with someone with experience than a novice with a university education. Yeah, I'd rather experience. Yeah, why didn't you study in university? My family were too poor to even consider it. Mercenary work was my way off the farm. The wound looked like it was caused by a single powerful blow from blunt object. Probably no more than 4 to 5 inches across. Ooh, okay. How can you tell? The skull is cracked in a singular spot and it's clear impression in the skin around it. Okay. It would take extraordinary precision to hit the same spot twice, unless the Baron were already dead. It's likely he didn't die immediately. Oh dear. How long did he have survived for? I've seen similar injuries in battle. The victims don't last more than a few minutes, but it's an agonizing death. Even so, he couldn't have wandered far from where the blow was first struck. So he may not have been attacked in the chapter house. Okay. He was either attacked in the chapter house or someplace in the immediate area. Cloister? Yes, that's possible. The cloister connects directly to the chapter house, but there's a high risk of being seen. Of being seen, that's it. There's a calefactory, of course. Anyway, whatever killed the Baron was a blunt instrument of considerable heft. The part that impacted him was likely a little smaller than a fist. Could it have actually been a fist? Ha! No, I don't think the strongest soldier could do this with a punch, unless the Baron's head were pressed to the ground. Even then, we would see damage to his nose or forehead. Could a woman or elderly person have done it? Anyone could have, given the right weapon and sufficient height. Whoever did this must have caught the Baron unaware. Save the small knife wound, he has no other injuries. I suppose that he was struck, drew his knife to defend himself, and fell on it before Brother Piero discovered him. So, I believe we've discovered 2 important things. Could killed by a blow to the head. Piero didn't stab the Baron, and even if he had, that isn't what's killed him. Okay. The Baron was killed by a blow to the head from a heavy blunt object. Yes. Yes, exactly. You can find what caused the blow. It may lead you to the killer. We also know that Piero didn't stab the Baron. We know that, and I suspect even the abbot knows that, but you may need more evidence to convince the Archdeacon. Oh, there is one other item of interest. I found it in the Baron's jacket, but I didn't want to open it without you. It was so warm because they were having a heated discussion in there. Powering the generator with their discussion, their conversation. A note of some kind. I trust you open it more carefully than I would. One more thing! Oh, that Jackie Chan's, that animated series. What was that called? Like Enter the Dragon or something like that? Was macht denn? Das starb und die unschuldigt mit ihr. Maturin Rapitelhaus. The girl who died and the innocent with her. Matins chapter. What's Matins? Monastic hour, okay. 2 a.m. The girl who died and the innocent with her. Okay. The girl? What girl? And what innocent? One of the nuns? It's to do with Mateen. It's been years since any of the nuns have died. Perhaps Mother Cecilia will remember. Can you tell who wrote it? I don't think they're French or Flemish. It would have been some form of Bastarda script. Okay, good. Bastarda and Burgundian scribes write similarly, but no, this is highly refined Gothic hand. As good as Airdoc and Guy are, I don't think they could replicate this. A skilled hand. What? Really? If not them, who? I intend to find out. I wish you good luck in finding the answer. Now, I'm sorry to rush you, but I must ask you to leave. Every minute you stay here is additional Say nothing. Werner, who's Werner? Werner? Werner, that's a German name. Oh, they've all got German names though, really, haven't they? Most of them have. What's Werner sound like? That fiendish child. Werner, I can't remember who Werner was. Could you open up? It's Werner Stolz. It's Werner Stolz. The physician from Nothing. The German physician from up north. Werner sounds like Jeremy Clarkson. Brother Florian, could you open up? It's Werner Stolz, the physician from Tassing. Yes, I'm in the middle of something. Could you return after supper? Oh, I'm afraid it can't wait. Father Gernot asked me to examine the Baron's body. All right, just give me a moment. Andreas, I need you to hide yourself. From Werner? I don't care if he knows I'm here. I don't know who Werner is. Why? You're not supposed to be in the Abbey until tomorrow, remember? Right, but why does it matter if Werner knows I'm here? Get behind the cupboard! Fine. Who's this guy? I've not seen this guy before. Ah, Dr. Stoltz, sorry to keep you waiting. He's a doctor, but he's Jeremy Clarkson now. And a Welsh Yorkshire Geordie from Germany. The abbot wanted me to examine the Baron's body before his wife arrives. It seems unnecessary at this point as I've just completed my own examination. Well then, what's the harm in letting me take a look? Dr. Stoltz, with all respect, I'm finished. The cause of death is clear. If you had arrived an hour ago, I would have had no problem with your assistance. Assistance? I'm a university-trained physician, and I examine corpses all on my own, without the help of a battlefield sawbones. Remain hidden. We've got to stay hidden. Let them chat shit. Let them chat shit. Give them their own rope. Regardless of your opinions regarding my abilities, the examination is finished. If you insist on inspecting the body anyway, I must insist that the abbot tells me himself. What? Making me bring the abbot here is a waste of time. So is performing an examination on this corpse immediately after one was completed. Idiotic. I'll return with Father Gurnet presently. There we go. We've got to remember that now. The doctor is Jeremy Clarkson. That was close. Now quickly, lead through the cloister before they return. Of course, thank you, Brother Florian. Think nothing of it. I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, alright, let's get the flying fluck out of there. Vespa! Vespa! Connect the symbols. I should find someone to eat with. Can't get that note out of my head. The girl who died and the innocent with her. What could it mean? A skilled hand. What's our... somewhere to eat. The guest house? Is that what we're looking at right now? What did we learn about people? Got so much. Going through, making sure I've looked at everything. Anna, daughter of Ulrich and Gret. Okay. Big George Gertner. Called Big because he's the biggest man in town. Married to Veronica. Okay. So now journal. Vespers, hour 18. Most families in town are welcoming. Lady Salamea may also want to speak with me after she arrives at the Abbey's guest house. They could even visit Smokey in the forest. Okay. Lady Salamea. After she arrives at the Abbey's guest house. Should I try the guest house then? I guess I'm sort of being pointed that way. Or Smokey in the forest. Let's run over this way. The guest house is here, isn't it? Fechten, I think that is. No. The A with an umlaut is an E sound. I don't know what the U with an umlaut is. Maybe it's an A. Fechten. They. What's this? A letter to the Baron from Prior Ferenc? Baron Rothvogel. My God! Lorenz was blackmailing Ferenc to get him to perform some kind of occult ritual. Wow. Oh, it's one thing to read books on magic, but few are foolish enough to attempt to actually practice what's written on them. Some of the substances used in these rituals are dangerous, even lethal. And God forbid someone in the Inquisition finds out about it. Wow. Damn, son. We won't go back out yet. Let's have a look. See what Lady Salamea has got to say. Ah, Master Mailer, would you care to share supper at my table? I would like to talk to you about my late husband. My Lady Rothvogel, I would be honoured to break bread with you. Thank you, please sit. Bless us, O Lord, these your gifts which we are about to receive from your bounty. Through Christ our Lord, Amen. You have no idea who these people are? Did you not come across these people? I find myself rather out of place here, without the comfort of the Baron. Thank you for agreeing to share a meal with me, Master Mailer. Of course, the honour is mine. Time to get some sausage, oi. He won't be the only one getting some sausage, you know what I'm saying? Oi, she wants it. Fucking schlag. Of course, the honour is mine. You are welcome to find any comfort you may... you're welcome to any comfort you may find in me at this difficult time. I find ample enough comfort in my ladies, thank you. What we got here? What's for dinner, eh? What we got? We got quail. Oh, a tiny chicken. We got frumenti. Any ideas what that is? Emmental cheese and bread. Oh! Cheese ball for dessert. That's what we're doing. What is frumenti? Anyone know? Anyone know what frumenti is? Quick look on my phone. I'll check out what that is. Just a quick check. One sec. Frumenti. Actually, you guys decide what's happening. Food. I'm going to quickly nip to the loo and do what I do best. Oh, I need to move that down. And I'll be back in a sec. Decide what we're eating. Decide what we're eating. Alright. Alright. Get rid of that. There we go. Right, what we got here? Porridge. Well, okay. So we've got a choice of... Oh, let's get back on the screen. Got porridge, chicken, and cheese. So we'll go with porridge, then chicken, and end it on a cheese board, I think. Not that there is much comfort to be found in these cold and dreary alpine towns. Lorenz and I had meant to take a tour of them before returning home to Worms, but... well, return we shall. Sometimes, I'm sorry for your loss. Yeah, me and him didn't quite get along as well as I'd hoped, but... this sorrow is just the first of many, I'm afraid. Are you married yourself, Master Mela? Not yet. There's much of the world I have yet to see. If you take my mania, she's not going to be into that. A woman waits for me. Do you not look forward to the responsibilities of marriage, Master Mela? Perhaps it's no surprise you and Lorenz became fast friends. I imagine he saw something of himself in you. Shared a passion for the finer thing. Rarely ever met someone with such a depth of knowledge and a thirst for debate, yeah. His thirst were not limited to his scholarly pursuits, regrettably. His lust for drink and women once afflicted him with great remorse, though such shame faded with time. Lorenz was a flawed man. His various infidelities were no secret to me. But are we not all flawed before Christ? Chicken. I loved him as a wife should properly love her husband, but I would not say that we were friends. Ooh. I only hoped that his appetites are not what led him to this end. I've been searching for the answer to that quandary myself. Were you and Lorenz so close that you would trouble yourself so? My motivation is personal. Yeah, they can't be giving it all away. We've got to keep that out of the public, I think. Brother Piero found Baron's body. Yeah, otherwise she's going to go off the handle. Bloody women and their emotions can't keep them controlled, can they? I'm afraid I can say no more. I see. Well, I suppose it shouldn't surprise me that my husband made his share of enemies. He was a man of many opinions, and he gave them freely to all who would listen, and some who would not. Hey, oh, sorry, Rhonda. Did I say that out loud? I apologise. I don't mean you. You're different, Rhonda. You're not like all these other girls. The previous abbot, Father Matthias, seemed to appreciate that about him. His new abbot is perhaps more conservative. What? No, Sarah, no, not you either. Both of you. You're both not like other girls. Honestly. I promise. It's all the other ones, not you two. Father Matthias was an open-minded man, from all I've heard, a true scholar. Father Gernot doesn't share Matthias's passion for the written word, yet endures the expense of it. I'll go sleeping on the couch, got that. Streaming all night, that's what we're doing. Streaming all night. On the scaffolding. Oh no, what have I done? To be put in such a position would make any man unhappy, I understand. I wonder what he will make of us. Lorenz. I wonder what he will make of Lorenz's gift to the Abbey. Wait for it to continue, yeah. He'd found a book about the history of tasseling. He believed it contained some scandalous details. He said it corroborated fears that Father Matthias had expressed. but he didn't share the particulars with me. Do you have a sense of what the scandals are? Do you know some of the maternity cell? Yeah, what the scandals involve? Beyond the broad basket of Tassing's history, I cannot say. My understanding is that this community is quite old. I'm sorry I can't be of more help. I have some education, but I lack my husband's thirst for knowledge. If you find the book, hopefully its significance will be apparent. Not. You plan to stay in Tasling long? Will you be returning home to Worms soon? Perhaps in a few days. I await the arrival of the Archdeacon. When this investigation is complete, I will go. Though the circumstances of my time here are dire, I'm in no hurry to return. Why is that, if I may ask? I shouldn't. I see a glimmer now of what Lorenz saw in you. You are a disarming man, Master Myler, and much too easy to talk to. You're not the first to tell me so. That does not surprise me. To be frank, I do not know what will become of me when I return to Worms. My title and residence may be in jeopardy. Lorenz and I have a son, but he is young yet. I don't know of that many legalities, only that my position is at some risk. I suspect she will survive just fine. Lord willing, Master Mailer. I'm sorry to cut our conversation short, but I fear I must rest. Thank you for having me at your table. Be well, Master Mailer. And whatever anyone says of my husband, I'm certain he appreciated your friendship. Let's go to bed. I should get some sleep or break into the library. Let's break into the library. Yeah, library time. Time to get some library action going. How do we do that? What's our quickest way there? Well, I could go through the church directly. Although I think the cloister is going to be the quickest. Cloister Cemetery, Old Bailey, Scriptorium. Let's see if we can... Although it's a busy... The cloister is a busy... Bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? I'm gonna take a little walk. Just have a... There we go. Let's get out there. Oh, look at all the fireflies. Oh, very nice. What have we got here? Animal pens. A monument to the founder of the Abbey. It's fairly recent. The funds were donated by her descendants. Wow. What's this? Brother Gerhard has been dead quite some time. Why is his grave disturbed? A disturbed grave? Bad boys. What you gonna do? Do I go in the prize house? That's a bad idea, isn't it? I'll just get kicked out. Let's, How do I get into the library? Do I have to go through the church, do you think? How would I get in there? You know. Don't tell me. Is there going to be like a key to open the door or something? Let's have a look in the prize house. You ain't saying nothing. You better not be saying nothing. Oh, the codex. Here we go. Still don't know how to connect the elemental symbols on the Volvel with the astrological symbols on the cipher. To figure out the connection, I can't decipher the note I found in Ferenc's book. Someone to live, I'm sure there's a book I could use to figure this out. Sister Illuminati is in there most of the day, perhaps I can find a way in after dark. All her fails, perhaps I could ask Bernard Stolt. He lives off the North Commons. Since he doesn't like me much, I'll find a way to get the information out of him. anything else? Okay. How to get in there? Let's have a look at the church. No! Oh shit! Matthew within the Abbey's Purgator sees me, he'll kick me out. Monk responsible for making rounds in the Abbey to make certain everyone is where they are supposed to be, doing what they are supposed to do. Right, I gotta go. Gotta go. I have to keep out of his sight until he's passed. Good thing he can't see well. Need to remember what the nun told me. Okay. Crypt, tower, dormitory, Old Bailey. Wait, Old Bailey? Check this map again. How does that work? Remember what the nun told me. Oh. Hold on. The nun. Midwife. Responsible for all the Abbey's nun, like I guess I was previously. Cecilia's one of the Cecilia, is that what we need to just check the journal? Jelly Keprin, Curse the Baron, working through can't go back any further. Dryas knows the soul endangering him out. Theoretical practical knowledge. Oh, that's just all my stuff. Okay. What the nun told me. Let's go up to the tower, maybe? Ring those bells, baby! Bing, 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 bing. A secret way into the library, that's right. Yeah. Two markers go back centuries all the way to the founding of the Abbey. Abbot Dietrich. From the height of Kearsarge's power in the 14th century, those days have long passed. Lovely relief of the Virgin and the Child. Shame it's hidden down here somewhere. Oh, hidden down here. Okay, there's a key there. That was it! Now what? If I got these stairs, it's going to take a while to find the records I need. I'll lose some time tomorrow morning, unless I turn back now. What does that mean? He's going to sleep in? Let's do it. Get in there. What's this? De Herbis Cambriae. On the herbs of Wales. Ah. The writer is Cadphalus of Salopia. Salopia, oui. I don't believe I've heard of him. Mugwort and Butcher's Broom. I'm not familiar with their properties, but they sound extraordinary. A beautifully illustrated book, and the author appears to be speaking from his own personal experiences. A wonderful hidden treasure for the Abbey. Okay. Can I go upstairs? I can. What do we have here? A bifolium taken from larger text. The Mysteria Astra? Not familiar with it. Some sort of astronomical text. Okay. Seems rudimentary, explaining the connection between the astrological signs and the elements, and a basic relationship to alchemy. Here we go. Each sign is governed by one of the 4 elements. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces are the water signs. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo are earth signs, and so on. It cuts off there. The next page is about something else entirely. Mr. Illuminata must be trying to reconstruct the larger text. These 2 pages were interesting enough, I suppose, but quite basic. Wait, that's a connection between the astrological symbols on Ferenc's cipher and the elemental symbols on the Volvel. If I turn the wheel to the element that matches the sign, I can decipher the note he left. Excellent. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Let's do some more reading. This is most curious. Historica de Labyrintho Librorium. Account of the Labyrinth of Books. Historia de Labyrintho Librorium. Okay. I'm looking at there. I wonder what secret text could be hidden in such a place. I have to see if I can borrow the book when I have some free time, if Illuminata allows it. Okay, good to know. Secrets. I do like secrets. What we've got here. This looks promising. The familiares of the Sisters of Kearsarge's Abbey. Yeah. We're going to read on everything. Mother Catherine was the first to enter records, it looks like, almost 50 years ago. Sister Hildegard from the Gulderich family in Ravensburg, quite wealthy. Looks like she became a prioress after Mother Catherine. Aurora Cecilia. Adelheid. Oh, this is Mother Cecilia's record. Wait, she's from the Velsa family? They're one of the most powerful family in Augsburg. Looks like her family donates a lot of money to Kearsarge every year, more than my family sees in 10. Oh, okay. Cecilia's got bank. This is Gertrude from Hoff, the herbalist, yes. My father is an apothecary, that explains it. Matilda Oblatanata. It's the nuns Cellaria. Appointed official in the monastery responsible for maintaining food supplies and for maintaining the grounds. The groundskeeper, Cellaria. She came from Kempton, straight out of Kempton. Fuck the police coming straight from the underground. Became a nun because I wanted to look after the grounds. Merchant family, they donated pigments to use in the scriptorium. Okay, quite thoughtful. I'll have to thank them if I ever get the chance. So Aurora Illuminata, yes. Named Angeline from the Capocci family in Perugia. Looks like they have some connection to Kearsarge through an old abbot, Rudolph. Her family donates money to the abbey every year as well. Wow, how about that? Note says Sister Matilda left the abbey for several months. Why would she go to a hermitage? Seems strange when she's the only entry with such a note. Okay. Matilda left for a little while, then came back. The date 3 years ago. This was just before Father Matthias died. Which means it was around the time that Baron Rothvogel visited. Oh. Just to Matilda about this. My mother Cecilia as well. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Cecilia or Matilda. I want to do the cipher thing. That's in the Prior's house. So let's have a look at that. Oh no, I'm going to get seen. Oh my god, they're going to kiss. Oh my god, actually. Oh God! What in the world? Oh God! Shit! Break for the stairs, can't possibly catch me. Talk to them, can work it out, come to an understanding. Wait for Rudiger and Matthew to leave. Just a little page. Oh my God, are we going to sit there and watch it happen? There was another page. Oh no! On the book about... Oh, poo. I'll have to come back in again. I guess I'm going to have to wait it out. I'm going to have to wait it out and try and... Oh God, right, okay. Oh my God, how long was I... Oh no, I've been seen. Andreas! Andreas, wake up! Oh God. Well, are you here for the books or for me? Book lovers. Oh God, no, don't do that. I was looking for clues, trying to figure out who killed the Baron. Brother Piero doesn't... yes, I was looking for you, of course. I'd call you a liar, but I know it's the truth. You probably pray every evening that when you knock on the door in the morning that I'll answer instead of Illuminata. Yeah, something like that. Do you want to keep talking? No. Do you want to hear about the 2 types of caterpillar that I know about? No. Oh, okay then. Strap in, guys. We're going in. Oh my God. Watching those 2 monks go at it last night really gave me the horn. Amazing. Oh, you know what you're doing. That's a nice surprise. Sister, oh, Sister Daddy, you in here yet? Oh my God. Yeah, hold a finger to your lips. Angrily presents the upraised middle finger of her right hand. So, what a bitch. What a bitch. Why has she done that? Shit. How did you find your way in here? And why are you here in the first place? You scared Sister Zdeno half to death. I hope we can find some clues that help prove there are books I wanted. You never let me look at them. It's simple as that. Yeah, we've got a... Oh, God. Yeah, I'm trying to prove Piero's innocent. Is it time to come completely clean? There are books I wanted to see and you never let me look at them. We're trying to prove... In the library? What could possibly be here that you could help with that? I'm not sure. Do you know why Sister Matilda was sent to a hermitage around the time of Baron's last visit? I do, but this is not appropriate for us to discuss any further. You should speak to Sister Matilda or Mother Cecilia. I can't speak with you. It's not my story to tell. And in case you've forgotten, you shouldn't even be here. Please leave immediately. So soon? Now, Andreas, or I will raise the abbot. Fine. Until later, sisters. We have work to do. Damn it. I should find someone to eat with. I missed a page. I didn't realise I missed a page. Hey, Sebat. What's Sebat's accent gonna be? I don't know. Except that it's like Egyptian, so what would that be like? French. Andreas, I am sorry about what is happening to Brother Piero. I went Mexican. What is happening? What is happening? Jesus Christ. Ah. I do not know him well, but I find it hard to believe that he could have killed the Baron. He didn't. I'm going to figure out who did. Did you see anything? Sadly, no. Most morning I spend time reading in the courtyard, but the rain made that impossible. Although the brothers are friendly, I do not know them well enough to speculate. I'm sorry. It might be far from your mind, but have you considered my offer to eat with you and the townspeople? Gospel says that man cannot live on bread alone, but from time to time a little bread is required. Talk to Gret and see who wants to come along. Yes, good. Shrine of St. Maurice. See you there. Right, okay. We're eating with Sebet. Oh, here we go. We're doing it automatically. Oh, my Andreas. Yeah? Are these all the mothers from Tasling and their children? Well, no, I don't think it's all of them. Helena Pfeiffer couldn't make it. It's a long walk up here in her condition. And Hetty said Hans was too big for stories. Okay. Stories? I may have said oh yeah. Stories of your homeland. I like stories. Oh, she's German. Yes, I may be a little too much. Oh, God. We have ways of making you talk. Yes, I may be a little too much. Oh, I don't know. Much. Much. Yeah, the printing text is good. It's good. Alright, I can tell a story, but first, let's pray together and eat. Oh, Lord, thank you for bringing us together as you brought Jesus to his disciples on the road to Emmaus. With the breaking of bread between us, let us recognize each other as Christians and rejoice in our salvation through you. Amen. Amen, 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 amen. And I thank you and your husband for this bread, Gret. My Ulrich always says that bread brings people together. I missed this when I was in Flanders. Bread first. They don't have bread in Flanders? Wah! Baby, Wolf did it. Where's Flanders? North, down by the sea. It's where the Muller's windmill came from. Ah. It's true, they have whole fields of them, where the land is flat. I want to see them. Father Gernot eats white bread, does he not? Yes, the finest wheat is used for the abbot's bread. Why? The abbot is a very important man, Paul. Why? We have bread in my home that we call injera. We make it thin, round and wide, and we put our food on top of it. We eat it with almost every meal. As you love the bread of your home, so I miss mine. It's pizza, yeah. Move the camera. Do you want me to move it up? Hold on. Move all this up. I'll have to move the... Put that there, and then I'll get my alert. I'll move them all down there like that. That looks pretty good. Okay, that's fine. Hard to read against a white background now, yeah. Oh, what's the recipe? Maybe we could make it. Ooh. Thank you, but no. We use a fine grain that does not grow here called teff. Hope you find it. Perhaps too much. I'm becoming too accustomed to life in Rome, even life in these mountains. In truth, I can no longer remember the taste of injera, not even a feeling of it in my mouth. Wait, I've got something you can put in your mouth. It's a great danger that comes from the blessing of travel, living between worlds. Oh, what are these almonds? Oh. I don't want to talk about bread anymore. It's so boring. Bloody Berthold, I know what you did. Bread! Don't be rude, Bert. I did say I would tell a story. Children, have you ever seen a Bible? Father Tom. Yeah, Father Thomas has one. He's huge. My dad has one. It was printed in bamboo. Very good. This is a Bible from my home that I have brought to give to the abbot. Andreas, do you have a favourite story to illustrate from the Bible? Adam and Eve, Tree of Knowledge, Jacob wrestling angel, the Annunciation when Gabriel appears to Mary, Elijah, chariot, the fire! Fire! Adam and Eve, Tree of Knowledge, so cliche, it's so overdone nowadays. Chariots of fire, surely. Yes, the spectacle of a prophet carried bodily into heaven. Yes, fire. It was a wonder to see how different artists illustrate it. Now then, children, do you know the story of Jesus feeding the multitude? Fish and loaves! My mum and dad make loaves. This is from our Bible, how we tell the story of how Jesus fed thousands only from a few fish and a few loaves. Why is everyone brown? Because where I am from, everyone looks like me. Why? Because we are all as God has made us. I know Tassing seems big to you. The world is so much bigger than we can imagine. There are many people of many different colours all over the world. There are places where no one looks like you or me. Really? It's true, in Flanders I saw ships arrive from the New World. The people look and dress differently, very differently from us. Differently from Brother Sebet. They make art out of gold that is so beautiful it outshines the greatest works of the Christian world. Brother Sebet... Brother Sebet, did you know the Baron who was murdered? That! It came up when I was visiting the Druckers. Oh no, now everyone knows. I needed someone to talk to. And we were happy to have you. We can't shield them from the world forever, Andreas. I did not know him, Bert, but do you know the story of Lazarus? No. He was a friend of Jesus. He became sick and he died. Die! The hat. But Jesus brought his followers to Lazarus's tomb. Prayed to God, and when they opened the tomb, Lazarus emerged, returned from the dead. Jesus can bring people back from the dead? He can, Bert. One day, Jesus will bring us all back from the dead. Everyone who has ever lived and died will come together and be resurrected on Judgment Day. Hat! Hat! Oh, bloody got my hat. You bitch. Say nothing. You're gonna get fucking knocked out, you are. Even the Romans. put the hat on. Ah, so better get that back. Yes, the Romans too. Why did you ask about the Romans? I saw one come out of their tomb like Lazarus. What do you mean, Paul? Well, the ruins below the mill, they're Roman. And they all died a long time ago. But I saw one come out the other night. They were in white, like Lazarus. Let's stop telling stories, Paul. And you shouldn't have been outside at night. Oh, Andreas, what does he mean? Probably just someone slinking around after dark. Oh, tech rituals that an educated man could use to attempt to summon a spirit. Well, there was talk of summoning stuff, wasn't it? I think I may have saw something. Yeah, no, tech that an educated man could use to summon a spirit. Why would someone do such a thing? There could be many reasons, some darker than others. Apologies for that, ladies, but thank you for sharing a meal with me today. I'll be leaving for Rome soon. I'm glad to have spent some time with you and your children. Thank you, Brother Thebbett. It was wonderful. Don't forget to stop by the bakery before you go. I'm sure my husband will want to see you before you go. I will. God grant you all hell. There we go. Nonne. Time to get back to work. Oh. Let's look at the shrine again. Hey. Brother Mathematics Shrine, Long Sisters, paint badges for pilgrims. It's just a shrine, I think. Oh yeah, that's hand. Where the hand is. Back to work. So back to the scriptorium. Is it? Hans. Son of Johann Hedy Bauer, brother of Veronica. Hans is a quiet boy, reasonably well liked. Not known for being particularly bright. Oh dear. Paul Mueller. Infant son of Martin and Brigitte Bauer. Brigitte. Elsa. Oh, okay, here we go. Sister Matilda about her stay in Hermitage following Baron Rothvogel's last visit. Can't just be coincidence. Convent Garden. Okay. Mother Cecilia erected Paul's Baron's appearance. Abbey. To the murder. Prioress house in the convent. Enter the library crypt beneath the abbey. Fourth reefer door. The library. Now I just have to go inside after done that. Because I can try and go back up there again, which I probably will try and do. Sister Matilda and Mother Cecilia, who I need to speak to now. Prioress house or Convent Garden. Right, okay. Convent Garden's right next to me, so I might as well head there, I think. And the Prioress house is also over that way. Perfect. Gertrude. Matilda is someone I need to speak to. Oh, but first, Mouthfanger. Mouthfinger. Matilda. Bless you, Master Mailer. May I ask you some questions, Sister Matilda? What accent should Matilda have? Really challenging myself here. Apparently there's a whole story with Mousehanger. Really? Mousehanger? Normal! I'll make her sound like you. May I ask you some questions, Sister Matilda? What about Italiano? You know if Mother Cecilia doesn't like us talking to men, unless it is truly necessary. Maybe not that one. Well, it just concerns the murder of the Baron. Yes, it's tragic. What does it have to do with me? It's gone Welsh again. Oh, Welsh! That's a good one. I'll do Welsh. They're all like that. Why did you have to leave Kersal to go to a hermitage? Welsh, hang on, I got a... Well, how do I get Welsh? How do I get Welsh? Absolutely not. Right, okay. Maybe I'll do an Indian accent. How about that? How about an Indian accent? Baron Rothberger had an appetite for young women. Neither of his marital vows nor the vows of the women seemed to matter much to him. When I was on my way to the town one day, he surprised me in the meadow and made his interests clear. Do you walk to town alone? They continue. I refused his advances. I thought that would be the end of it. This was not enough because he did the same thing the next day. I refused him again. Yeah, why don't you tell Mother Cecilia? To do what? Be lectured on how to behave? Accusing a man of misbehaviour, especially a nobleman, not a simple thing. On the third day, he attacked me on my way through the meadow. He dragged me into the forest where he could have his way with me. I managed to badly scratch his neck, saved my virtue, but it enraged him. Oh dear. He beat me until I was exhausted, and he left me there in the woods. Oh my God. Miracle, you weren't killed. Yes, and I thank God for it. Mother Cecilia had me removed from Kersal for my safety until I could recover. The wounds to my body have healed, but the attackers left a lasting injury in my mind. I have to say, it sounds like a strong motive to kill the Baron. I was angry. I was filled with hate, yes, but it's been years. Mother Cecilia and Father Thomas helped me move past the anger to find love in this community. Father Thomas? Yes, Father Thomas is our confessor. We can talk to Mother Cecilia about our problems, but only a priest can hear our confessions. Did you receive a strange note recently? Yes, how did you? Oh my God. Yes, how did you know? Baron Rothvogel received one. What did it say? Here, look for yourself. Remember what he did, the violence he suffered. The red bird flies, Martin's chapter. Rothvogel, the red bird. I found it in my bed in the nun's dormitory. You can keep it if you like. In your bed? Who could have put it there? The only people allowed beyond the gardens are the sisters. Can't imagine any of them making this. Mother Cecilia and Sister Illuminata have beautiful handwriting, but both of them have been so kind to me. Thank you for your time, sister. God bless you, Master Mailer. Damn, son. This shovel has blood on the blade, not normal. I think Sister Matilda used it in the garden. I should ask her about it. God bless you, Master Mailer. I'll ask you some questions, Sister Matilda. You know, Mother Cecilia doesn't like us talking to men unless it's truly necessary. I have to ask you about your shovel. The garden shovel? Wouldn't say it's mine. Say it belongs to Abbey. To the Abbey. Bloody shovel. I just use it more than the other sisters. There's blood on it. I recently used it to kill baby rabbits in the garden. The other sisters are too squeamish to do it. I didn't clean it because it was going right back into the dirt anyway. But why bring up the shovel? Oh, I understand. No, I didn't use it to kill the Baron. A man is not a rabbit. Thank you for your time, sister. God bless you, Master Miller. Cecilia. Oh, where's the Cecilia at? Let's go to drive and stores the herbs here, okay? In Convent Loquarium. Is that where Cecilia is? Talk to outsiders. This one then. Prioress. Go Indian. It's a continent I've not offended yet. We'll get there. We'll make our way there. Cecilia, have a word, mate. What's she gonna sound like? Jamaican? What do we reckon? Dear God, no. God bless you, Andreas. God bless you, Mother Cecilia. Is there something I can help you with? I really can't. What do you mean? I can do all these other accents. I'm not allowed to do Jamaican. I need to talk to you again about the Baron. Surefire way to get cancelled. It's a surefire way to rile up some, you know, some real bad news, and then I can use all that to, like, you know, step up and be. It went Welsh Geordie. How is that possible? I've got to create some drama so I can get, you know, get some views, and then once I've really offended people, I can learn how to play the ukulele and do an apology song where I don't actually apologise. I just blame everyone else for being, you know, being horrible, and that's going to be fine. I need to talk to you again about the Baron, how you walked away with the sisters when he arrived. Yes. Yeah. Given that the Baron was just murdered, it seems worth inquiring about the cause. Why do you not trust in the Abbot's judgment? Oh my God, I can't do it. Definitely can't be doing that. I enjoy the Jamaican accent. I think it's got a good melody to it. I like the patois. Yeah, man. Yeah, I like the way it sounds. I'm not very good at it, and I don't think I should continue. Just out of respect for the for how it sounds. How should I do her voice? How should I do her voice? It's not the Abbot, but the Archdeacons. It's true. Because I don't just want, you know, that bog standard girl voice or woman voice, which is just a high-pitched version of my own voice. I want to try and, you know, pad it out a bit, you know, give it some texture, you know. Check this out. Oh. If you haven't had a Dr. Pepper today, you definitely should. It's very good. I've got 4 stacked up next to me right now. I'm going to create a wall. I'm going to create a wall of Dr. Pepper, and it's going to be great. Okay, right. All the nuns are going to be bog standard women. All too true, but you must proceed carefully in your inquiries. The Abbot does not want anything to interfere with the Archdeacon's investigation. That includes you. Then help me. How do you feel about interfering with it? Yeah. Andreas, this is not a joke. The Abbot is concerned for the future of the Abbey with good reason. Why should saving an innocent man's life threaten the Abbey? If the Archdeacon leaves here without determining who killed Baron Rothvogel, it will draw attention and the ire of the Prince Bishop of Freising. And why is everyone so I guess they're big. Help me determine who the real killer is. I'm simply a nun. Why do you think I can help you? Yeah, you saw how you react. You must know something. All right. I did have reason to be concerned about Baron Rothvogel's presence. The Baron caused irreparable harm to one of our sisters on his last visit. The damage was severe enough that she had to leave us for some time. Oh, Matilda, yeah. Matilda told me. Of course. What happened to Sister Matilda was tragic. Lorenz, the Baron, tried to seduce Sister Matilda. She rebuked him several times. So one morning he attacked her in a meadow on her way to town. He dragged her into the woods. Sister Matilda is a strong woman, but her resistance was met with violence. When pilgrims to the shrine found her, she had been beaten so badly she could barely move. I'm assuming the Baron didn't suffer any... my God! I'm assuming the Baron didn't suffer any... No, I knew he wouldn't. I also knew that bringing the attack to the attention of Father Matthias would put him in an impossible position. The Baron would suffer no consequences, but the abbot would have refused his continued patronage. I concealed the assailant's identity from Father Abbot and had Sister Matilda taken to a hermitage near Mittenwald. She stayed there under the care of sisters, until she recovered and could return. Well, you really think the abbot would have taken action against the Baron? How's Sister Matilda feel? Yeah. Andreas, if you want me to tell you that I think Sister Matilda killed the Baron, I won't. Seeing him was hard for her, of course. She defended her virtue from the Baron, but her injuries were severe. Her body recovered in time. Her mind, I don't know if it ever will. She still fights him, in her dreams. She wakes in the night, screaming, soaked in her own sweat. So it affected her, yes, it still affects her. That doesn't mean she wanted to kill the Baron. It certainly doesn't mean she actually did. Sister Matilda is a faithful servant and friend of Christ. I believe that truly, Andreas. She is respected and beloved by this community for good reason. Very well, thank you, Mother Cecilia. Andreas, if you want to thank me, do not mention Sister Matilda to the Archdeacon. I do not believe she could have done this. Of course. Yeah. God bless you, Andreas. Let's get in with the nuns. Gotta get in with the nuns. They're gonna be what help us solve this mystery. Consider the evidence. Okay. Mother acknowledged Sister Matilda was the nun who Lorenz Rosfogo hurt on his last visit. Trusted Mother Cecilia had taken her to a hermitage to recover. Need to decide what to do with this information. Oh. Sister Matilda about to stay at the hermitage. Okay, we should ask her again. That should be coincidence. Works in the convent garden during the day. Sister Matilda told me that the Baron attacked her during his last visit. Injuries so severe, Mother Cecilia had her removed from hermitage to avoid scandal. Let's talk to her again. Let's see what she's got to say about... God bless you, Master Maid. Asking some questions. You know, Cecilia doesn't like to talk to men. Oh, forgive me a little. Okay, we've done all that. Okay. What to do then? What to do? Juices are especially good for hangovers. What to do? Church? Hey! That's the one who was having it off with bloody, what's his name? Him. Matthew. Hey! Just missed. Just missed. I'm too quick. What do I want to do now? Should I try and get in again? Or is that going to be a bad idea? Yeah, I can't do it now. Foundations of the Abbey were built when the Romans occupied this land, not long after the death of Christ. Ooh. Oh, he stopped. Have another go, mate. Go on. Don't stop on my account. Dormitory. What have we got in a dormitory? Let's look for clothes. Nothing. Who are you? Good day, Andreas. Cemetery, Victorium. Prior's house. Yes, right, yes, this is what I wanted to do. Now I know the connection between the astrological symbols on the cipher and the elemental symbols on the Volvel. Ferenc note should be easy to decipher. Oh god, hang on, what's happening? Oh, I see, right, okay. Yes, so I want this. Wait, do I? What do I want? I want air, so I do want yellow. Then how do I decide what? Yeah. H. Earth. That is fire. That is water. That is fire. That is air. Yeah, how... Yeah, why does it... That's, oh, that's just moving across and around and... Okay. Earth. That is also earth. That is water. Hi, Gerhard. Hi, Gerhard. As in the late brother Gerhard? Yes. Yes, it can't be a coincidence. Hi, Gerhard. Brother Gerhard died sometime last year. How does this connect to him? Is it an anagram using Gerhard's name? Use his name for an abbreviation? Yeah, is it an abbreviation? Anagram, I mean? Harried Hardier? Where's the G go? God, I'm sure AirDoc would know. Okay. Maybe it's not an anagram. Let me think. Why his name? Why hi Gerhard? Dutch? No, not Flemish or French. Use his name for an abbreviation. A lot of letters for an abbreviation. Cipher inside a cipher. Okay. Abbreviation and a name. H.I. Gerhard. Ordignota. Pinculae lacrimae. Oh god, this is... Hic Icete. Here lies Gerhard. Okay. Oh, the disturbed grave. Should ask the abbot for permission to exhume the grave as soon as possible. The indentation on this part, whoever wrote on a page above must have been angry. What if I make a charcoal rubbing? Yes. There we go. Aha! Clear as an alpine day. It's a letter to the Baron from Prior Ferenc. Oh, this must be where Ferenc wrote the letter I found in a guest house. Ah, right, yeah, okay. Lorenz was blackmailing Ferenc. It's the same text. What have we got here? Someone's in a hurry to get rid of this parchment. Smells recent, probably wasn't burned more than a day ago. It's all coming together. Oh, off to the set. Oh, it's got a load of other bits there as well. Go check that. Yeah, hard. Barrett must have buried something here. Need to dig his grave up if I want to know what he was up to. A bit of auto would help. Brother Volkbert. Again, permission to go and... I had to go make tea. Can I summarise what I missed with a single hand gesture? It's all coming together. Is what's happening. It's unfolding. The hand gesture would be doubled up. 2 hands. Otto. Which one's Otto? Who's who here? I don't know any of them. Oh, Otto, we had dinner with that one time outside. Volkbert. I don't remember Volkbert. He looks slimy. Or do I get permission from the church first? How do I go about this? Who's Volkbert? Volkbert's not going to help. Look at him. Look at them eyes. They're too squinty to be helpful. We go down. Who do I go? Oh, I'm going to go to Otto. Let's go to Otto. What's happening at the pens? Oh, I got that way. There we go. Oh, Pilgrim Badge of St. Moritz. Endress makes these. Abattoir. Chicken. What I've had for peas. Oh. Kitchen cellar, refectory. Guy, what are you doing? I was going it. Here we go. Andreas. I trust you are abiding by my command to leave Piero and the rest of the monastics at peace. Yeah. I do not appreciate your characterization of my reasonable request as frustrating. Nevertheless, I must admit I've not heard any complaints about your behavior, for which I am grateful. I know you and Brother Piero are close. You must trust that if Piero is innocent of Baron's death, God will reveal as much as the Archdeacon, or reveal much to the Archdeacon. There is much more at stake here than you understand, Andreas. Given that I'm not the Lord and don't have perfect understanding of all things, of course that's the case. What is at stake here? Yeah, maybe I can't let an innocent man face death while a murderer runs loose. Well, no, because we're abiding by his law. What is at stake here? Aside from an innocent man's life, of course, there are few. Oh, there are a few. Is it extant? There are few extant double monasteries with working scriptoriums any longer. They're costly to operate, and the church does not approve of them. Baron Rothgover was a friend of Prince Bishop, and if the Prince Bishop were so inclined, he could order the abbey closed and our community disbanded. A community of which you are not a member, and whose precarity you can't understand. I thought you were a clever man, Andreas. Your ignorance disappoints me. I'm ignorant for the identity of who really murdered Lorenz Rothvogel. I don't wish to disappoint you, Father Gernot. Neither do I wish for an innocent man to die based on circumstances alone. Forgot D20? No! Maybe we will. Maybe we will watch that tonight. Maybe. We'll see how we're getting on with this. Once we hit a cliffhanger on this, we're out and we're watching Dimension 20. Which is why I've come to you with a request. And I've reason to believe something hidden in Brother Gerhard's grave, and I'd like to dig it up. I believe Brother Ferenc has hidden something in Brother Gerhard's grave. Or do we give name? Ferenc is Gernot's assistant. So he's a Gernot's above Ferenc. Physician Ferenc might have killed Lorenz, might anger Abbott if the two are close. The brothers chose Gernot over Ferenc because they didn't find Ferenc trustworthy. Gernot might not either. Are they close? The brothers chose Gernot over Ferenc because they didn't find Ferenc trustworthy. Wait, am I deciding what's true here? Or what? Gernot might not either, okay. Keep Ferenc's name out of it entirely, but then my reasoning would sound rather vague. Reason to believe there's something hidden in Gerhard's grave, and I'd like to dig it up. I mean, we have got Ferenc to a T here. We've got evidence. What does that have to do with the death of Baron Rothvogel? I suspect a weapon used to murder Baron may be buried there, yeah. Baron Rothvogel was stabbed. We know the murder weapon used to kill him. Brother Piero was found holding it. How would I know that, though? Could have suffered 2 fatal injuries. Yes, keep it vague. Keep it... How would I know that if I wasn't here to examine the body? Yeah, he could have suffered 2 fatal injuries. I leave that to Dr. Stoltz to determine and for the Archdeacon to adjudicate. Not some journeyman artist. Brother Florian already determined as much. Oh, man. It's evident to anyone who gives Baron Rothvogel's body more than a cursory examination, yeah. Come on, let me watch the examination. Lorenz's wounds against the abbot's wishes. Ungrateful of me to reveal his disobedience to the abbot, yeah. But what we learned might help convince the abbot that Piero couldn't have killed Lorenz. What do I do? Do I put Florian in it as well? Do I drop him in it? Nah, Pirate Florian, I can't be dropping pirates in it. He's been through enough in Poland. Are you suggesting I didn't give the murder of Baron Rothvogel my due attention? You seem to think I don't care who killed the Baron, or whether Piero is one of the who did it. I'll do. But I have a role to play here, and I can't be seen to undermine the authority of the Archdeacon in stepping outside of it. You take me for a fool. I will not let you exhume Brother Gerhard's body on a hunch. Oh, I persuaded him. Father Gernot, there was no Christian reason for a man to hide something in a grave. Yeah, I did very good there. I got the orator background, smashed it, convinced Gernot I left the Abbey alone, yes, and I didn't argue with him at supper. Oh, it's all come together. Yeah! And anyway, aren't Brother Gerhard's remains due to be moved to the crypt? It's hardly an inconvenience to do it now. Regrettably, you have a point. If what you say is true, someone at this abbey is behaving very suspiciously indeed. We cannot afford a charge of impropriety, or a God forbid witchcraft from the Archdeacon. Get Brother Vogtbert to help you. He will see that Brother Gerhard's remains are treated with all due care. And be sure to tell him I've given you my permission. That'll be all, Andreas. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, we're going to dig up a grave. Oh, shit. Where do I need to go? Hey, look at that dog. Look at that. Ooh, creepy. What is that thing? What are you? Oh, good pose with the leg, though. Look at that calf muscle. That's so strong. That is a strong calf muscle. That owl is wired. Hey, you leave that butt alone. Stop putting your finger in that butt's mouth. Cemetery, right. Are we wait, no, where did he say I needed to go? Father Bert gave me permission to dig up Brother Gerhard. He said Brother Volkbert should assist me. I'm guessing it's gonna be there already then. Where's Brother Volkbert then? And where would I find him? Brother Volkbert. There we go. The suspicious looking one. Novice Curse are given odd jobs around the abbey, known for his innocence and naivete. Where am I going to find him then? Volkbert. Where am I going to find Volkbert? Dorm the Old Bailey. Where am I going to find him? Given odd jobs around the abbey. And a refectory? What's a refectory? Let's have a look. Kitchen. Have a look in the kitchen. Eat the meals, lecturer reads to him. A large garden. Lucas Boslav. Large garden. I'm so sorry I can't let you down there. Father Gernot doesn't want anyone talking to Brother Piero before the Archdeacon arrives. Just a few minutes. I really shouldn't. Implored Gernot to reconsider holding. Ask Gernot for forgiveness for questioning him. Oh, should I have been more? Angrily denied Piero was angry at Lorenz. Or to background. Right, okay, so I needed to be more on Piero's side. I'm sorry, I can't. I understand. I'm sorry. No, you're right, I'll leave it alone. Hello. What's that? Oyster. Be out in the courtyard. Hey, Sebet, have you seen what's his name anywhere? Damn it. Ah, there you are, mate. Volkbert. Good day, Andreas. Do you need something? Father Abbot said I should help you if you needed it, so here I am. The matter I need your help with, Brother Volkbert. I suspect there's something hidden in Gerhard's grave. Do you think you could dig it up for me? Did you ask Father Gernot? I want to help, but I don't think I should unless he says it's all right. The abbot gave us permission to exhume Brother Gerhard's corpse. It's all right. Exhume? Dig up. Oh, then we can. Digging up the body would take a few hours, I think. Do you want to start now? I'm prepared. Commence the examination. Come what? Let's start digging. All right, I'll get the shovel. How long have you been doing this, Brother Volkbert? Well, just since you asked me to when we came here. No, I mean, how long have you been digging graves here at the Abbey? Oh, less than a year. A man from the village used to this grave. After Father Matthias died, Father Gernot said one of the brothers should do it. And you were the lucky brother? I was the youngest. I do most of the digging and cleaning around the Abbey anyway. Father Matthias said we all have the same vocation. We must work and pray. Brother Piero paints, I dig. Both are pleasing to the Lord. But is it pleasing to you? Huh. Promise you won't tell Father Gernot? My lips are sealed. I don't like digging. It makes my back hurt. Sometimes I think the other brothers ask me to do painful things because they don't want to do it themselves. Oh no. Oh, Gernot. I shouldn't complain. I should be grateful to have a place here. That's what Brother Guy says. I should get back to digging. Prior Ferenc says that idle hands are the devil's tools. Oh, Volkbert. You're killing me, man. This is going to take me a while. Have you read all the gravestones? There are some really old ones. Let's have a look. Matthias Dicanava Abbot. Oh, Father Matthias is here. Yes, is something wrong? His headstone is wood. Aren't abbots usually buried with more marble? I think you're right. I think all of the other abbots...
Oh, mate,
You can't park here, mate.
park there, sir.
Can't park here, sir. You can't get buried here, sir. Oi! Bloody thing. I think all the other abbots are in the crypt or under the church, and why Matthias is outside. Father Gernot said we can't afford to build something special for Father Matthias. That seems disrespectful. It does seem disrespectful. Well, Father Abbot said we would have to wait a few years, that's all. I guess we just needed to save money for a while. I still don't understand why Father Matthias died. We were eating dinner and he got sick. It happened so fast. I didn't know him that long, but I miss him. Oh, okay. Sister Maria, the librarian. She must have been from before your time here. Oh, yes, Mother Cecilia. I like Sister Maria very much. All of the older sisters say she was a sweet woman who loved the Lord. I'll be digging her up soon. Pardon? The brothers and sisters are buried here until their bodies turn to bones. Then I dig them up and take them to the crypt. We don't have much space here, you know. Hydrate! I'm a hydrate right here! Yes. Dr. Pepper is the best. Did you know Brother Jacob from Cologne? No, he died before I came here. Brother Voslav said he was the funniest man he ever knew. Brother Piero and Brother Erdoc agreed. A funny monk? They said he could make his voice sound like any of the other brothers, even Father Matthias. And that he had a face like clay. He could turn into all sorts of funny shapes, like Jim Carrey. Confirmed, Father Matthias is Jim... Brother Jacobs is Jim Carrey. Some of the brothers laugh at me, but I don't think I'm funny. Not like Brother Jacob was. Who laughed at you? Brother Guy and Sister Zdena. Oh yeah, she likes it. She bloody wants it, she does. Maybe some of the others. Sometimes they tell jokes that I don't understand what's funny. When I ask, I don't know if they're laughing at the joke or laughing at me. Oh. You shouldn't let people be mean to you, Volkbert. It's not so bad. Besides, I'm a burden to the Abbey. I'm lucky the Abbot lets me stay here. But it's alright. Brother Volslav doesn't let them hurt me. He's always the nicest to me. Oh, good old Volslav. Oh, is he coming over? Look, here comes Brother Matthew. Is all well here? I've spoken with the Abbot. You don't need to concern yourself. Why would Father Gernot do such a thing? This grave was recently disturbed. He was easily convinced that it might be connected with the Baron's murder. Have you been coerced into this, Brother Volkbert? No, I mean, Andreas asked me, and he promised Father Abbot, said it was all right. And Andreas is my friend, and... Am I in trouble, Brother Matthew? This is very irregular, but... so long as the Abbot's approved, it's not my place to... gainsay him. Gainsay? Clean up when you're done, please. He's definitely got a nasal, horrible voice. That was scary. Who would have guessed such a small man could hold such belligerence? What? An aggressive attitude, like a cornered weasel or rabid dog. He does look like a weasel. Do you think I'm going to get in trouble? It'll be fine, Brother Volkbert. Father Gernot won't punish you for what I've asked you to do. Oh, sure, sorry. Yeah, at least he's not actually going to get in trouble. That's good. Don't worry, Volkbert. It's just autism. Probably, actually, yeah. Mother Brunhilde. Abbotissa. Huh? No one's buried there. That's just a marker from a long time ago. I need to move it somewhere. Yes, the 12th century, but Abbotissa, Hirsau used to be run by an abbess. I don't know. I wasn't there. Father Gernot must know. I don't want to get in trouble. On my honour as an artist, Volkbert, all will be well. Good. I trust you. Oh, Volkbert must be protected at all costs. You're a good friend, Andreas. He needs to be protected. Andreas, I've reached Brother Gerhard, but... Yes, is something wrong with the body? No, I don't think so. But there's a sack down here too. What kind of... Let me see it. Ooh. Ooh. Arcane tools. They could serve no other purpose. Tools? Like this shovel? Not quite. Magic tool. Two are plated with precious metals and engraved a silver chased rod and a golden plate. The rod has symbols of the zodiac on it. The plate has some script I don't recognise. And a knife! Seems ordinary enough, but together with the other two buried here. Why would someone bury those things here? Because they didn't want them to be found. Because they're forbidden. Wait, there's blood in some of the symbols on this rod. Dried to be certain, but not that old. Ferenc tried cleaning this, but wasn't able to remove it all. Could this be what was used to kill Loren? Ooh. Ooh. Is this the devil's work, Andreas? It could very well be the devil himself is behind this, Volkbert. No! God help us! The devil called man. No, Brother Volkbert, there is no question a creature of flesh and blood did this. Oh, who? I can't tell you, Bogbert. I'm sorry. Why not? What's going on? I don't understand. That's what I need to figure out, Brother Volkbert. Thank you for your help. Good old Volkbert. I should find someone to eat with. Okay. Let's have a think. Who do we want to eat with? Oh, look at all these different places I can eat at. Okay. Zimmerman House, Midwife, the bakery could be good. Good to go to a bakery. Who are we going to benefit from talking to the most about stuff? Let's have a look at our journal. What's happening? In Brobigard's grave, found a number of magical tools. Attempt to offload Zimmerman. Oh, we're done. So we don't need Zimmerman. We're done with that. Father Gunnock gave me permission to dig up. That's good. Silver Rod of the Occult. Brilliant Friar Ferenc. Gerhard's grave. Cecilia Rex reported Baron's appearance at the Abbey. So we've done all that bit, haven't we? Revolver. Oh wait, I've done all that bit. What am I looking at here? Just go inside after the nuns have left. Oh, so I've still not done all of the nunnery stuff. I've still not done all the Matilda stuff, it seems. Okay. Who to eat with then? Wait, I feel like there should be more pages. Yeah, here we go. See how to take him to a hermitage, and then I also need to find out killing rabbits between guest house, abbot's house, Starn Bowers. How about going to sleep? Who to eat with? Who should we go and eat with? Gossip would be off the charts. It'd be insane. It would be absolutely insane. Therbert, what's cracking, my dude? Sorry, dude. Let's get out of here. Let's go to Lower Abbey. Who can we talk to? Who should we break our bread with? There was someone in the forest to talk to, I remember. The Shrine of Saint Satia. Saint Satia looks quite old. Okay. Oh, that's that. Won't go there. Smokey's hut. Hello, Smokey. Oh, Master Mailer. Yes. We met once before, I think. You were drawing something by the waterfall. I'm Smokey. Well, Adam. But people call me Smokey. Yes, I remember. I don't remember. Ah, good. So, is there anything I can do for you? Would you mind if I joined you for a meal? Are you sure? Why wouldn't I be? Most decent folk don't like to associate with my kind. They like the charcoal, but they hate the burner. There, idiots, let's eat. Well then, I suppose you're welcome. Oh god. This alright with you, Vasclov? Vaxclov? I suppose. I'm trying to go Russian. Vaxclov sounds alright, good. Good. Bless us, O Lord, and these your gift. which we are about to receive from your bounty. Through Christ our Lord, amen. Amen, amen. He loves Smokey. Thank you for the hospitality. Of course, we're glad to have you. How else will Václav get his town gossip? Stop, I don't. Alright, I was only kidding. If gossip is what you crave, dear Václav, I am more than happy to provide. I don't. Smokey is... I like to talk to people about their beliefs, that is all, not gossip. Smokey was making a stupid joke. Don't mind him. Don't sulk about it then. Ooh, what we got here? Mountain cheese, jerky, and almonds. Start with the almonds this time. In truth, I'm the gossip master mailer. I can't carouse with proper people, but I like to know what's going on. Get the let's get the protein in. Get the jerky. If you tell me some of your gossip, I'll tell you some of mine. I don't want to get anyone in trouble, Smokey. Who's causing trouble? We're just a few men in the forest passing the time. I don't like it when people spread rumors about me, so I'd rather not do it to others. Gossip gets people hurt. You two are like a couple of old women. No fun at all. No one's getting hurt, we're just telling stories. Alright then, what have you heard? Václav knows something about the prior, don't you, Václav? Why are you dragging me into this? Look, it's either you tell the story or I'll tell my version of it. Oh, he's very gruff. There's a lot of charcoal in his voice. Stupid, fine. A few weeks back I saw that man, the Hungarian, in the woods. He was doing some kind of ritual with blood. That's not a good sign. The use of blood is often associated with black magic. Black magic? Well, I don't know what colour it is. That sounds bad to me. Whose blood was it? His. He got his hand in the middle of the ritual and dripped the blood into a cup, I think. He kept repeating some phrase over and over. Sex looks 10 every or something. Lux. Do you mean lux? E tenebris lux? It means light from darkness. Scared you, didn't it, Václav? Well, I don't mind if people have strange beliefs. Let people do what they want. I just don't like blood. What's inside the body should stay inside. Some invocations require blood sacrifice so the spirit has something material to work through. Ooh, it's so country gossip. Yeah. Life from darkness isn't all that bad of a thing to be chanting. It's a common theme in the Gospel of John. Oh. Invocations require a blood sacrifice so the spirit has something material to work through. Oh, what road shall I go down there? Scared you, didn't it? I like going down the occult route. Work through? Yes, to do the bidding of the practitioner. That sounds bad. You heard anything else lately? Nothing else comes to mind. Well, the good brothers and sisters at the Abbey may have the townfolk fooled, but not old Smokey. They get up to all sorts of things in these woods. From a tree that man first learned of sin. Delicious, please tell. Smokey. Oh, please. No one around here cares if I live or die. Sure, they don't care what I say to people. Until they do. Fine, say what you want. You know that monk and nun who do the shopping in town? Brother Václav and Sister Matilda? Well, they do more than shop together. They meet in the woods sometimes, where no one can see. No one except old Smokey. And do the things adults do, you understand? Smokey. What? It's true! Smokey the Voyeur, who would have guessed? Oh, God, that's dangerous. The church shut down all of that old double monasteries for things like this. Smokey the Voyeur, who would have guessed? It's not like that. Just impossible to avoid noticing here in the woods. Fucking creeper, yeah. Sound carries, you know. Good for them, if they're happy. What's that? Oh, Abbott would be furious if you know. Assuming Cecilia would be as well. Well, then don't tell them. It's not like any of those folks are gonna come down here and talk to me. Sister Gertrude talks to you? Well, yes, but other than her. You heard anything else lately? No, nothing. No matter, there's plenty more to tell. Well, the whole town's built on Roman ruins, right? Pieces of the old town sit underneath the abbey, too. Hundreds of years ago, the Romans built all sorts of things up here. Then one day, they just vanished. We built on their old bones. You still have to be careful where you step in this forest. You're liable to fall into an old ruin. Or get scared halfway to the grave by a ghost. It's true, Smokey saw a ghost. Oh, I love a ghost story. As do I, but this is no story. It was late in the evening. The moon was high, painting the leaves all soft and silver. I heard a rustling in the meadow, like wind through the grass, like whispers. I looked up. This is my favorite part. This is good. And there he was, standing in the meadow like he's carved out of moonlight, bent near in half. He looks at me like I've been speared straight through my soul. Just these two eyes like dark pools boring right into me. And his edges, the borders of him, they shimmer so hard it hurts to look straight at him. I can't help it, I blink. Like God himself closed my eyes. This chill wind blows through me, the very breath of winter. And when I look back, he's gone. Oh my God. I love that story. A good story, well told. Thank you, I appreciate the kind word. I think others have seen what I've seen. Must be a lot of godless Romans under this dirt. Anyway, these ruins are haunted. Here, Smokey, I have to get back to sharpening knives for the Albans. Alright. Enough talking. Good to see you, Master Mailer. Drop by again sometime soon. Thank you for having me, Smokey. Until next time. Heard anything? No, nothing around town. Well, let me tell you something. I've heard this. Oh, let's go into the forest. Let's see if there's anyone in the forest. We've got here. Hopefully spending for the Abbey, the renovations. Yeah. Okay. Church and Druckers. France Barrow and Widow Kemperin. We'll have to go and eat with Kemperin at some point because she's something to do with all this as well, I think. We've got Leeds there. John Bauer Farm. Is that where I'm? Johann Bauer? Go. Well, the Goethe's farm, that's where I'm at. And the Bauer farm is here. What's that? Johan's family keeps beehives for the honey and wax. Alright, Bessie. So we've still got leads to follow up on here. We've got the... Ooh. Hello? Voslav. What's Voslav gonna sound like? Voslav is another Russian one, but I don't wanna go over Voclav's voice as well. He's panicked. He's panicky. Where's he going to be? From Birmingham? Andreas, Christ, there you are. Mind your language, brother. Oh no, we like him, don't we? You're right, he looks terrible. It's the Archdeacon, he's come early, with an entire retinue in tow. He's questioning everyone who knew the Baron and his brother Piero. I've already told him the little I know. He expects to speak with you tomorrow at Nones. He's requested you specifically. Did it say why? It's no secret you've been poking about the town and the abbey, sticking your nose in the rot. I hope your prying has borne fruit, or Piero's neck will meet the sword. I've done my best with the time I've had. Gonna have had a couple more days. Whatever happens, Piero, know you've been working hard on his behalf, and he's grateful for it. Only, Andreas. What is it? What is it? He's going to sacrifice himself. It's just, you know as well as I do, the Baron was not a good man. I'm not saying he deserved what he got, just you think hard about what you tell the Archdeacon and who you tell him about. You understand? You're worried I'll tell the Archdeacon on what I've heard of the system. Why would he know about Matilda? Yeah, I found nothing that implicates you. You didn't do it, did you? It's not me I'm worried about. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to shout. You don't deserve that. All I'm saying is if in your searching you heard anything about a certain sister, I'd ask you to keep it to yourself. Protect her from Sensi, yes. That's all I would ask of you. I should return to Kirsau. The abbot will be having a fit right about now. Be well, Andreas. I'll pray for Piero's deliverance tonight. You should as well. Oh my god, Piero's gonna bloody get it. Now, we've got enough evidence on that. I think we've got more than enough to, bloody gingers. We've got enough to protect Piero, I think. But that's gonna be tomorrow, so let's go get some rest. Go to sleep. Look at him in his little nightcap. Wasn't it him and Matilda who were doing it in the wood? Oh, it was, wasn't it? Voslav and Matilda, right, yes. I missed the name completely. Oh. Off into the sea of dreams. Let's do this. Let's do this bit. I got a... Andreas, when are you coming home? Dad, I'll be home soon. I'm a little nervous about this girl, Sabine. Who's Sabine? Oh, is that the Baron's wife? Just need to finish this commission for the Abbey. Good. But finish that masterpiece too. It's time for you to get on with your career. Yes, of course. You're not going to quit this like you quit university, are you? No, it's his fiancée. Oh, Sabine is Andreas's fiancée. I see, right, okay. No, of course not. Good. If it weren't for the work I did for the rector, you would have never had the opportunity. Most people never get a second chance after they throw something away like that. Say nothing. We'll see you when you get back. Sure, all right. Sabine. Oh, it's you. I only have the picture of you, the one my brother Daniel made. I really don't have any idea what you're like. So what are you like? Please don't imagine me telling you in your own mind. Why? You'll imagine I'm wonderful or imagine I'm horrible. Either way, it's not fair for me, is it? The real you? To none of us. Fair. I'll see you soon, Andreas. For real, I mean. I suppose that's true. Until then. Prester John. Welcome back, Andreas. It's been too long since you have graced this court with your presence. Apologies, Your Majesty. My mind has been preoccupied by a tragedy at Kearsau Abbey. What manner of tragedy? The murder of a nobleman, a close friend of the Prince Bishop of Freising. My friend, Brother Piero, the abbot's only suspect. I know that he could not have done it. What do Greeks sound like? What's a Greek accent? That's Socrates, isn't it? Hold on. Quick reference video. Hold on. Greek accent. How do I Greek accent? And that's Sapnap.
Also, like, okay, I got it, George. Hello, my name is Nick. I am from Greece. That's kind of how they say
I am from Greece. It is. How do you know? Examine your assumptions, my son. Sort of. We'll take it. In addition to having no motive and violence not being part of his character, he's not physically capable of the act. He is of limited strength and has palsy in his hand that makes holding a paintbrush difficult. It's inconceivable that he would have the strength to resolve to kill the Baron with a blow to the head. A whole lot of inconceivable shit happens on this earth, on this hell of an earth, Andreas. I just don't believe he could have done it. There's a bit better explanation. I don't know it's possible, but I believe it seems extremely... No, he couldn't have done it. There's got to be a better explanation. So what do you intend to do about it? When I'm brought before the Archdeacon, I'll tell him what I know about other people who had motives to kill the Baron. I have to believe he'll see there are much more likely suspects than Piero. Why have you taken this task upon yourself? I have to save Piero if I have no one else to help him. Want to find a real killer. If the Archdeacon's investigation threatens the Abbey, I want to protect it. I want to save Piero. There's no one else to help him. I also want to find a real killer, so it's sort of a toss-up between these two. I want to find a real killer. The Archdeacon must be a man of learning. Do you think he is incapable of discovering the truth? Some of the dumbest shitheads in Christendom as judges. For all Andreas knows, this Archdeacon might not be able to tell his head from his arsehole. That's my fear. And no matter what evidence I present, Piero's fate may already be sealed. Why does that shit for brains abbot care about the death of a useless fart like Lorenz Rothvogel anyway? The Baron did have good qualities, but also powerful people get upset when the other powerful people are murdered. Could threaten the existence of the Abbey. Can't disagree with your assessment of them. I want the church. I don't really care about the church. I want the church to fall down. So, the Baron did have good qualities when I was speaking to him, to be fair. But yeah, can't disagree on the assessment. I didn't ask you to agree with me. If you can't think for yourself, you know better than them arsehole. In any case, Andreas' ability to prevent Piero's death depends on the judgment of the Archdeacon. Wise or foolish, corrupt or just, the Archdeacon will be the first and possibly final arbiter of Piero's guilt. Andreas must win the Archdeacon to his side using the tools favoured by men such as him. Reason? Honesty? Yeah, you got reason with people like that, haven't you? Ha! When's the last time you met a man who was truly ruled by reason? Authority. Despite your talent, you are merely an artist. He has been invested with power by the Prince Bishop of Freising. You have no authority with him. Problem the fact you tried to rape a nun, yeah. Honesty. You must be honest in all things, Andreas. But many are not willing to accept the truth. And the cost of honesty can be high. Wisdom can be shared, but the audience may not comprehend it. If wisdom, authority, and honesty cannot triumph, what am I left with? Hope, lies, truth, and above all, faith in Providence. Well, what do you plan to tell the Archdeacon, Andreas? There were other people in Curacao and Tassing who had motives to kill the Baron. Sister Matilda was badly beaten by the Baron for resisting his advances. She almost died. Why was the Baron not punished for it? It seems that the Baron was beyond the reach of justice, at the least at the time. Mother Cecilia sent Sister Matilda away to a hermitage to recover her away from the rest of the nuns. How did you come to this understanding? Mother Cecilia told me that the Baron had harmed a nun during his last visit, but would not tell me more. I crept into the Abbey's library after dark and investigated the nun's admittance records to learn her sister's name. Once I knew the name, I confronted Mother Cecilia again. She told me what happened. But both of that's true. Once I knew the name, I confronted Matilda. And she admitted, well, that was the first thing that happened, wasn't it? Wait, did she? Or did I go through Cecilia to do that? No, yeah, Matilda told me that. You risked a great deal by trespassing in the library. Right, Andreas might have seen the monks and nuns fucking. Scandalous behaviour. Not that Andreas would know anything about that. Hey! Lorenz couldn't get away with a nun. Lorenz couldn't get his way with a nun, and he almost killed her for it. Wish I could say it's surprising. Sister Matilda's motive is a powerful one, but by what means might she have killed the Baron? She may have hit him with a shovel. I found a bloody shovel in the convent garden. She claims she used it to kill baby rabbits. It's a plausible weapon, to be sure. A shame we cannot confirm whether the blood on the tool belongs to Lorenz. Are there any others you suspect? Prior Ferenc feared the Baron would report his occult interest to the Inquisitors. How so? Prior Ferenc and the Deacon? Baron, Prior Ferenc and the Baron shared a fascination with occult texts. The Baron was pressuring the Prior into performing a ritual for him while he was visiting Curacao. When Ferenc refused, the Baron threatened to turn him into the Inquisition. How did you come by this knowledge? I found written evidence, a letter from Ferenc to the Baron in which he discusses all of these matters. It is a dangerous thing, a monk dabbling in the occult. His very soul could be in danger. Forget the soul. He could have been defrocked, excommunicated, even killed. All for a little curiosity. Better to stay stupid and ignorant, that's what I say. We're well aware. All of this worry over a dangerous book started in the University of Paris. Shouldn't even be an issue out here. Whether the proclamation was made by a Bishop of Paris or by the Pope himself, the danger remains. I also found a cipher that the Prior had left on his desk in the scriptorium. When I deciphered it, the message pointed me to a freshly disturbed grave in a cemetery. Received permission. What did you find inside? Occult tools that Ferenc had hidden. Why hide them? And why leave the note? I suspect he hid them in case the Baron made good on his threat to summon the Inquisitors to Curacao. As for the note, I'm not certain. Prior Ferenc feared loss of his status, his life, and even God's grace. Men have killed for less. How might the Prior have accomplished the deed? He may have killed the Baron with a silver rod. The Prior uses it in performing his rituals, and there are traces of blood on it. If that was the weapon, it has certain dramatic propriety at least. It will be a challenge to condemn a Prior for murder. But if that's where the evidence leads, the Archdeacon should see the wisdom in it. Are there any others you suspect? I've found no other suspects. I've not had time to find other suspects. You have brought a worthy mystery before this court, Andreas. I pray to God we have granted you the insight you need to face the coming challenge. Thank you, Your Majesty. I'm prepared to meet the day. Before you go, Andreas, there's one more thing to consider. You will be summoned by the Archdeacon to tell him what you know. But you need not tell him everything. What do you mean? She means you should only tell him about the people you don't mind dying. That's one way of putting it. There is a place for a noble lie. This is not one of them. Why? The Baron is dead. All of the people with a motive to kill him suffered, either directly or indirectly, from his wickedness. Simply mentioning a name to the Archdeacon may endanger them, whether they had anything to do with the murder or not. Right, no point throwing everyone waist deep into shit. I protest any attempted deception, but you must ultimately follow your own conscience, Andreas. Little time remains before you must stand before the Archdeacon. Use it wisely. I have faith in Providence. Until we meet again, Andreas, God be with you. And also with you, Your Majesty. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, there we go. We've considered all aspects of what is to be done. And that is where we'll end the stream. So we got to go meet the Archdeacon. Oh my goodness! Let me stick some tunes on just while we wrap up here. Yeah. Oh shit, son. Yeah. So could it be? I might too. Yeah, I am. There's so many different aspects to cover, isn't there? How's that? There we go. Is that good? Good levels. Is that better? Is that too loud still? How's that? Check. Chickity check. Yep, good. Okay. Yep, 35 to 30 decibels, minus 30, 35. Good for backing music. Yeah, so we've got Matilda is obviously a strong suspect, but sort of has the backing of other people to not be involved in it, I guess. In a way, I don't know. And my only other suspect is Ferenc with this occult, and it's got blood on it. But I've not spoken to the widow who cursed him when she saw him. And there was a few other threads as well that I didn't get a chance to take a look at. When I had dinner, when I had that chance to have a meal, I should have gone down and spoke to them then, I think. I spoke to, who did I speak to instead? It wasn't even anyone worth speaking to, I don't think. Okay. Still have time. I've got the Archdeacon next stream. Gotta go speak to the Archdeacon next stream, it sounds like. So, stick around for that next Sunday. Get your Pentiment on. Get Pentiment-ting. Get Pentiment-ting with me on Celestial Sundays. That's next week. That'll be next Sunday. I'm not sure what time I should have it start. It's 5-6 o'clock seems to be when I'm getting on. But yeah, tomorrow, Mind Game Mondays. What are we playing? Did I decide it? Did I ever pick a game for Monday? I don't think I have. I need to find a puzzle game. Did I set one up for that? Was I ready with a game? I don't think I was. Oh dear. Right. Well, a complete mystery on what we're going to be playing on Monday. I'll have to have a look at some puzzle games. Oh wait, someone suggested something I'm remembering in my mind. Wait, let me check my note. Let me check my notes here. What did I have? Oh, Portal and Papers, Please was suggested. Also, the Witness and Antechamber. So maybe Portal, because I think that's a good puzzle game from what I've heard. Then we'll hit that. I think we'll set Portal up to be our Monday game, because that will be a puzzle game. That'll melt your melon, man. So hey, come back tomorrow for more puzzle games on Mind Game Mondays. And then on Wednesday, it is When I Was a Lad Wednesday for more Pokemon Yellow, which I think you're all going to be very happy about. That was a good stream. That was a very good stream last time. Got our Pokemons. We've beat Brock, and we're moving on from there to I don't know what, because I've not played it through before. I've never played it all the way through before. So, sue me. Bloody sue me. What are you going to do about it? Not play Pokemon all the way through. But we're going to change that. Every Wednesday. Every When I Was a Lad Wednesday. And we got emotes. We got emotes prepared. Sarah's putting them in chat now. Ready to go with those. And there's even more. There's even more Pokemon Yellow emotes that I've prepared, that I made. Ready to go. And then we'll be back round again to Friday, Phantasma Fridays, where we're playing Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. That's a good game. Enjoying playing through that again. I remember enjoying it. Don't remember what happened, so I'm sort of experiencing it again for the first time, which is great. Hey! Ah! Get it off! Get it off! I hate cold tomatoes. I hate cold tomatoes. Ah! Get it off! So Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice on Phantasma Fridays, and then Psyop Saturdays, Scare Your Pants Off, SYOP Saturdays. What did I lined again up for that? What did I downloaded one recently? Amnesia, the bunker that we played round Chris's, and he had a full body scare experience. Go and check that out on my socials, because I've put that as reels, I've put that as a TikTok, I've put that as everything. I've put it on everything. I think I've put that on YouTube as well. And hey, go and check those links out. You can go and find that and watch that really, really funny video. Is this what I'm playing with Tom? I don't think it will be. He's not around until the 23rd. That's not next week, is it? Yeah, there's a few weeks until he's here. So I'll probably complete Bunker by then. I would expect 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 streams. Oh, I don't know actually. Maybe then. Maybe we're playing that with Tom on the 23rd. He's coming back round. Gonna have loads of fun with Tom. Oh man, we got so much lined up. My seeing my mummy on the Saturday or Sunday will probably be Sunday. Because we're doing stuff with your Mother's Day on the Saturday. So it depends how long we do. So sorry for this is for next week. Next week is Mother's Day. Next Sunday is Mother's Day. So we're doing Mother's Day stuff with Sarah's family on the Saturday, and then I'll go around and visit my parents on the Sunday. But also on the Saturday we're doing stuff. So a stream, I assume, will occur, because I don't think we'll spend all day with them. Unknown right now, but I'm pretty sure we'll get a stream in. Wouldn't be a problem, but it'll probably be closer to 7 o'clock rather than 5 o'clock like it was today. So yeah, strap in, guys. Strap in. You guys are all following, so you'll know when I'm on. Get them on the stream. Get the fam on the stream. Do a family introduction stream. Well, my sister's coming back from Dubai. She's out in Dubai. She's coming back in on like the 28th of March. So maybe I'll do like a real life stream, and I'll just introduce my family and my little mum and nephew and my sister and my mum and my dad. But hey, in the most immediate future, Monday, Mind Game Mondays, we're gonna play Portal. When I Was a Lad Wednesdays, Pokemon Yellow. Phantasma Fridays, Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, continuing on from that. Psyop Saturdays, Scare Your Pants Off with Amnesia the Bunker, and that brings us back around to Sunday, Celestial Sundays, where we're playing more Pentiment. Having a great time. Going to unravel this mystery and figure that out. I'm excited, guys, and I hope you are as well. But that's it for the stream. We're done. I'm calling it. we're going to go watch Dimension 20 stuff now. Dan, you should go watch some Dimension 20 stuff as well, or anything else on Dropout, because it's just a great platform. It's cheap and it's got good content. So go check that out. I'm done. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. That is the next one. So I will say, hey, catch you in the next one. Peace.